start the stream. And Savage Blade. Because I got distracted fighting crabs. And I was like, oh no, I'm late. Of course, being late's like good luck, so it's good luck. Now we're just waiting on the Twitch. We're always waiting on the... I wonder what's gonna happen first. Maybe we're gonna kill ayapec, or maybe... Nah, couldn't be it. I don't know. Still waiting on Twitch though. That seems odd. We did exit host mode, so something's happening. Light! Alright, I'm gonna do holy... Wait, I wasn't ready for it. Oh, never mind. I guess we were ready for it. Magic burst. There's Twitch, so hello everyone! It is... what day is it? It's Tuesday. June 13th, 2017. I'm Dentro. That's cynical. Off in the distance, hiding behind Notorious, is Josant. He's keeping me alive. And we're still playing Final Fantasy XI Online. Alright, so the theme tonight, well, the theme every night is make money, but Josant, he came back to the game recently-ish, and he's looking for a new weapon. I believe it's an axe that drops off this mob. And he got real lucky with the last Uni NM that we went to go fight. That was the one that drops the plus 18% movement speeds. What's his name? Strix, the big bird out in Rolandberry. So, yeah. He got like the +1 boots off the very first copper. And we're like, and we're done! Well, let's go over here and try and get you an axe. And we haven't been as lucky. Well, he hasn't caught the axe yet. That's how unlucky he's been. Uh-oh. Paladin, cure thyself. Maybe. Oh, for a second there, I thought it was about to crash on me. It looked like it was getting ready to crash. Get ready. Got a little magic holy burst going. Big boom time. Well, not that big, but every little bit helps. So I'm mostly in DPS gear. Tried it earlier with the O-Chain, and I was just getting hit way too hard. So swapped out to Aegis. And it seems to be mitigating majority of the water spells, or in water effect, the bubbles, all that fun stuff. But yeah, trust it. Make it. Well, we got a white mage. So that's what Josant's on. His bar water is helping quite a bit, and Koromoru for like haste and possibly dispels, although it doesn't really seem like he's dispelling all that much. Refresh. That's a big one too. Shen Toto, Robolokbell, they're here for the magic bursting. Last time Robolokbell ran out of MP. I don't know why he didn't this time. Not that I'm complaining. 4-minute kill. Shush. Bum, bum, bum. I'm gonna stab you in the face, Mr. Eldegubu. I don't want him aggroing as we start the next one. Why is this guy still standing, Tarus? Alright, so what I usually like to do is I like to keep them out of the water, so I'll just run up here, touch that wall, run back over here, wait for the little thingy to pop up, and then start rebuffing. Bum, bum, bum. How many community accolades do you got lefts? Because lefts is pro for reasons. I don't know how many I got. Quest 95,000, 80k. 5k here, so we're good. Let me know if you cap sparks. Yo. Because if you cap sparks, then well, it's time to go uncap them. Alright, level 125 ayapec, 2100 unity accolades, turn into like sparks or something. And we're gonna flash the crap. He always seems to open up with the scissor guard, which is fine by me. As long as he does that first and not like AoE bubbles of death. That would kind of suck. Well, Lumia got into the water. Robolock Bell got into the water, but they're not that close. We're out of range, fortunately. That's the plan, at least. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know. She's swinging her sword so slowly. Hey, I have to AFKY. Oh, noes. Buy it now, knight. Oh, maybe because of E3? That's a guess. Well, I guess I'm tanking and main carrying for a little bit, but we'll be good. Because I'm on the paladin. Better hit flash before I lose hate. Well, we also got Koru. He won't let you die. Bet he would. Oh, oh, marbles. Can do it. Just don't fall asleep doing it. This is like so boring. Find the marbles. I wish they gave us the option to just give me 10 quick picks. They're like, alright, here you go. Shantoto doing her Shantoto stuffs. If I don't know. It's like, it'd be nice if maybe I had another DPS that I could skill chain with, and then maybe there is. I could do some range folks, but shouldn't be that bad. Just gotta keep doing damage. Swing that sword. Open them light skill chains. Hopefully. Maybe not. Reprisal, are you available? Yep. That casted. Every now and then we can get a white proc on this guy. And happiness and funness ensues. I'm going to double check real quick here just to make sure that the music is still playing. Those of y'all that might be watching, let me know if the music's playing. It looks like OBS is working fine. I didn't even notice that last night until I was like, time to turn it off. And I was like, oh no. I want the entire thing without any in-game music, no sound effects. It's just the sound of my voice, which surprisingly, I was surprised that there wasn't as much background noise as I thought there was going to be. Doubt I'm getting TP fast enough that maybe I could skill chain with myself. I mean, it looks like it's really freaking close, but nah. Even if I was going to try and start doing the CDCs, you know Shantoto would be all lack. I'm going to mess that up. Alright. Time to white proc. Nope. Nothing happened this time. So sad. Damage seems to be all over the place. I'm going to guess it has a lot to do with the crab scissor guard. Doesn't help that my strength debuff is constantly being reduced, but what can you do, right? Yep. Just 90! Happy Tuesday. And oh, that's better angle. I should keep a little wacky team in the background. It's only fair. They're doing most of the heavy lifting. I'm just standing here looking cute. I teach you to ignore other reefs. Okay, I guess I'm now hitting it for 0. He's almost dead. I can get the light spell going. Like, I kind of want to save the TP. He's like really freaking close to finishing this one. Getting all the other buffs back up. Robot Lockbell finally ran out of magic, so it's just waiting on Shantoto. There we go! Finally. Bum, bum, bum. I'm gonna touch the wall, run back. There we go. And we just stand here on the shore. I wonder if you can fish in this water. Bet you could. I'm not going to, but like I said, bet you could. He's like totally hanging out back there. It's alright. I opened up all my stuffs. There we go. Reprise is getting ready to wear off, but We'll be fine. Alright, let's do this again. Without the healer. Although, hindsight, maybe I should have substituted a white mage trust for the Robolock Bell. Do you know... Oh dear, he logged out. Well, then... Did he say something in the party chat that I'm gonna have to log out, be right back? Hey, I have to AFK wipe. Oh no's. And yeah. Kill, don't see it. Alright, that's fine. We can do this without a healer. Without bar water. Worst case scenario, I just go run to what's his name's room? I forget his name. I remember here in just a moment. What was his name? The old man with the staff does the lightning spells. Rumma? Yeah, that's it. Not a summoner. I'm not even like fighting that guy because let's just face it, you know. Thunder thingy. Not so good. Savage Blade. For 0 points of damage. Alright, we're gonna go and do Reprisal, see if that's available. It is not. But that spell was. Or job ability. Not a spell. Oh, maybe it was. Okay, guys, I definitely see the Reprisal on now. I'll get the Crusade back. And for links. Alright, just in time for another Scissor Guard. Yeah, he just used Stone Skin. Let's try it again. Savage Blade, I say. 0 points of damage. So lame! But it's okay, because we got a blue proc, and blue proc does something. Not that I remember what. So the idea was to kill this thing over and over and over and over again until he got his axe, and then, you know, I get whatever it is I came here for. Savage Blade again? Yeah. So Robolock, he's already out of MP. It's like less than 3 minutes into the fight. It's just the way he is, which is why I'm thinking maybe another healer to worry about the dispels or erases. Might speed it up a little bit more. I like the fact that it seems Ulmia is doing double marches. And that's really where all my speed's coming from. Not the gear. So not the gear. But should be fine. Should be. Why you logged out though? You didn't have to log out. I would have been more than happy to keep playing without him. Or with him being AFK, it's like, yeah, he's still gonna get his coppers. And I get to practice with the, can I really do this without? What's that spell? Yeah, Flamey Quetzalcoatl. Good evening. Been nice to watch your YouTube videos while away on business. Well, thank you, Flamey Quetzalcoatl. Today, it's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. That reminds me, there was a player on Quetzy way back. I believe he had to change his name. It was originally like Flameass. And somebody complained, and the GMs were like, yeah, you can't do that. And so I had to change it to like Flamey. And everyone was so sad. Like, oh, they made you change your name. That's not fair. That's what I think of when I see your name. What do you mean you have called forth your maximum amount of alter egos? That's a lie. There's only 4 right here. Let's try that again. That's me. Awesome! Oh my goodness. You probably don't remember me, because we were like, I think, pretty much in different circles. I went on a monk called Dentro, and because I was a monk, I really didn't get to do a whole lot of stuff. I haven't played since 2009. Yeah, still have a couple items that were signed Flame. Well done. Well, I'm trying to say, you haven't played since 2009. A lot has changed. The game is different, putting it mildly. Because there's not enough players on the game anymore to do stuff, they gave us this ability to summon trust NPCs, like you can have Ulmian, she does bard stuff, and you can have Shantoto, and she does like black mage stuff, or you could have a Korumoru, and he'll do like a convert and die type stuff, because he's a silly red mage. And it's very casual friendly now, but if you've been watching vids while away in business, you might know that, or you just even keep in touch, because I don't know, the game is on maintenance mode now. There's not going to be any more expansions. Last one came out in, was it 2016? Might have been late 2015. I don't remember. Got a couple evenings in, have access 5 trust, nice, and then up to 95, needing the last limit break. Well, your character's still on Quetzal. I can do that fight for it. It's mostly simple. There's an item that you can get and use it on the Taru, and basically terrorizes him. And really all you need is one. It sometimes comes in handy to bring a second one, and just bring somebody BB. I'll send a tell next time I want. That'd be awesome. Oh my goodness. Be able to tell the missus, and they're like, hey, Flamey's back. And she's like, who? Like, you don't remember? Her, she played before I did. Quit long time ago. It was like maybe 2006, 2007 when she found. Gave it up. What was her character's name? Sadako. And she always ran with another dude, Hayato. Except I think he spelled it Hayatox or something weird like that. I don't remember. They were, I think, in an RP linkshell stuff, and it was more like a, I don't know, casual fisherman group. I'm gonna go ahead and zone, and then come back, and then maybe my white mage player will be back, and if not, then I'll be able to summon 5 trust NPCs. So, be able to kill this thing a little bit faster. I wonder what's going to happen. He's going to be back. I'm like, sorry about that, I'm back. And I used up all my Unity accolades waiting for you, man. He's like, you're kidding. You had like 90,000. Yeah, well, that was 50 fights ago. Actually, I don't know if I can do 50 fights. That's like 5 minutes a fight. 50 times 5 is 250 minutes. That would be a well-spent evening. Turning Unity accolades into money. Alright, so since I zoned, I should be able to summon all 5 trust NPCs until he gets back. And then I'll just go ahead and dismiss them all. I'm thinking of completing a Mando. Very nice. I got the Excalibur. It's not 100% finished, but it is really neat that you can pretty much solo your weapon. If you got Thief, you can actually do it done probably better part of a month. I think the hardest part now is being patient enough to get that testimony. Oh, it's 84. Oh. You already got the hard part done. You just need to do the trials. And, well, I don't know. There's the Umbral Marrow part. Although you don't have to do Umbral Marrows for the weapons anymore. I believe you can trade over 10,000 Plutons, which are a lot cheaper. And that will get its afterglow. And then you can say it's done. Although if you want to go ahead and do the Umbral Marrow route, you can do that too. It'll still get you where you need to go. Let's get some trust NPCs back out. I'll do a Pururu, Korimoru. So I say the names faster than they actually summon. And then Miss Ulmia. I'll get the heavy hitters out. Shantoto number 2. She never runs out of MP. Was looking to get an end to 99. There you go. And do as much Rhapsodies of Vanadil and Level Thief to 99 next, and Casual Farm Dynamis for my currency. Nothing wrong with that. I don't have too many jobs left to get to 99, but shoot, Shanto right, doesn't she? He's like those eyes. There's something about them. Scary. Can I? You know, easier just to walk in front of her and zoom in. Like here. I'm doing it on the controller. That's why it's not so exact sometimes. But that reminds me, print screen. And who was the last one? Robolock fell. There we go. The only complaint I have with Shantota number 2 is she's a skill chain blocker. She'll like, you're trying to do a skill chain with a friend and you've been waiting forever to have enough TP and you're ready to go, and she's like, no, we're doing Skizzen. We're gonna do dark. It's too bad. Skizzen. Because, you know, she's Shantoto, so she likes to troll. Nothing wrong with that. Well, I guess there's a little bit wrong with that. Alright, let me buff up real quick. We're going to pop this Notorious monster once again. Convert some more Unity accolades into some more sparks. Use those sparks to purchase gear off the spark vendor, then sell that gear to an NPC vendor for like 28,000 a shield. And then use that to purchase some more, what do you call it? Those blue things that drop off Alexander. It's like rhymes with Alexandrite. I think it is Alexandrite. Yeah, it is. Because I need like 24,000 more of those or something. Some ridiculous amount. Let's see how this works. The Apuru has a main heal. Probably gonna get one-shotted. Like, oh noes. Because the first thing she's gonna do, she's all like, oh, you got 300 hit points left, but nobody has Shell up. So I'm gonna cast Shell first. Because that's what she likes to do. She also likes to run on top of the bad guy. It'll be okay. That's the idea. Swing, swing, swing. It's almost like I got a Joy Toy. I kind of want a Joy Toy, though. They have a 119 version now. That is... Nah. Well, that would be fun. I wonder, though, should I try CDCing? I don't think I spent much time... Oh... I think I spent the night just one time, and we got all excited because Japanese showed up and they were camping too, and it's like, I bet they've got the time of death, so they're showing up and we're all like spread out all over the room getting ready to evoke it. But it was also like 4 o'clock in the morning at this point. I both had to work it the next day. They were like, oh, I don't know, man. We didn't bring Treasure Hunter. I don't know if Treasure Hunter actually helps with the drop, but no, we didn't get it. Ended up falling asleep before. I'm pretty sure I hit my Savage Blade macro before it had the TP for it, but it was close enough. Give him Magic Burst this. Yeah. 4K. That's not a bad Magic Burst for a Paladin, I guess. For a while in the summer of 2008, I had like 2 weeks that I was the only one with the Time of Death on Chariot and King Arthur. Oh, wow. That was a time I don't know if it was I had the Time of Death for, what was the name of that Black Dragon in King Rampier's Tomb? It's like on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember it right now. No, that's not an easy one to solo. I kept getting charmed. And when you get charmed, you lose your trust in BC. And I'm like, oh no. Yeah, wife's return to Vanadil a couple weeks ago. Well, with... Oh, I saw wife. Sorry, with return to Vanadil a couple weeks ago, I finally reinstalled for old time's sake. Went and hit up a bunch of old content for fun. Right? Shredder boots! Yeah. If you come back, or when you come back, I'm not going to say if, we'll go and hit the 119 version of that dude. See if I can find... There we go. Jute boots. It's the new 119 version. Movement speed plus 18%. Bloody bolts and maxed evasion skills too. Yeah. I can see that. Now what I ended up doing, because I did it on Thief back when my Thief was like weaker than it is today, and it's, you know, it's still pretty weak. But it would only do a single charm, and you can't charm the trust NPCs. So I was thinking, let's get Treon out, and then the only weapon skill that I would be doing would be Trick Attack with the weapon skill. Do it each and every time on the trust tank, and then see how that worked out. And it worked out pretty well. He had all the hate on him. He wasn't getting squished, and we were able to kill the dragon twice in 1 week, and that was about it. What was the name of that dragon's name? Not exactly sure why she did the undulation cannon, but I don't know. She likes to mix it up. The Shantoto, that is. How's Robo doing? He is almost out of MP, which is fine because ayapec's almost out of HP. Looks like I'm doing very little damage now. Also get some rebuffs back on. Reprisal. And in light. Paladin's getting to the point that I think it's almost overpowered now. Never run out of MP. Unless you like try really, really hard. Or if you're not combat tanking. I suppose you could run out of MP that way. These boots, the artifact +2 version, they can go up to +3. Converts 5% of damage taken to MP. The +3 versions converts 10% of damage taken to MP. That would be broken. Yeah, it's definitely taken longer. That's probably my fault. And Savage Blading again. Maybe for the win? Yes. Alright. What do we got? 2,000 capacity point. Yeah. 7,500 mil. Man. 1,500 sparks of eminence. That's what I wanted. It's not an even exchange with the sparks and the Unity accolades. You gotta change 2,100 Unity accolades into 1,500 sparks of eminence, but it's not the hardest thing in the world. Put the links back up. Marches are wearing off. I don't know why they never gave the boyhada tree music, theme music. It seemed like the place to go back in good old days. Nowadays, probably not so much. Search area, current area. We have just one player in the zone, but if you were to check all areas, we have 337. That's not terribly bad, considering a lot of folks are wanting to play Final Fantasy XIV. Is the new expansion pack already out? It probably is. That'd be why Lanos isn't here. Swing your swords, Mithra. There we go. Already a ghost. Is the dragon Virtua? That sounds right. Happy Tuesday. Yeah. I think it was Virtua. As I've defeated Virtua and I've defeated Jormy. And it wasn't I was camping them, they just happened to be up when I was in the area. And I don't know, Jormy was more special to me, I guess. But yeah, that he started his new project. He's got a new project. Oh, that's right, where he's working nights. Thank you, Daoden. Happy Tuesday, by the way. Feels like I'm swinging my sword a little bit slower. But it's okay. Sure, it's only temporary, right? Oh, I know why. I only have one bard spell on me. Way to go, Ulmia. This was, I'm not gonna say it's Ulmia's fault. People weren't taking bards seriously for such a long time, but kinda. No, it's because Geomancer was so much more fun. Get ready for a Savage Blade again. There we go. Then the flash button. Virtue dropped, what was it? Some type of cloth. Oh yeah, Worm always meant to defeat was Tiamat. She's never been up. I've always kept an eye out for her every time that I've been in Boneyard Gully. Not Boneyard Gully, what's the name of that zone? Yeah, I don't remember either. Regional info, conquest, cheat sheet. Here we go. Araganu Atoa Chasm, that's what it was called. I think it was the time that I soloed Circuit. I was like, oh my goodness, you can solo Circuit now, and you got like all the drops off Circuit the first time, and you're like, I got the title, it says Circuit Breaker, but yeah, Shining Cloth, I think. It was more of a grayish kind of thing. I think she dropped the thread and also the cloth, but yeah. Canadian here reads it all. Awesome. Oh, I try to mispronounce everything in the game. I think it makes it much more entertaining that way. Ayapec, I'm probably mispronouncing that too. I also got Circuit Breaker the same night I soloed Rock. Because nobody's camping them anymore. It's all like, I'm gonna go over here to see if this one's done. And they do have Unity accolades or one-time quest completions for go ahead and take them out. I wonder though. Old Tubings. Old Tubing seems to always be up. What was the name of that cockatrice? They're like in the same room. One drops a cape. I think it's Old Tubings that drops the cape. Sounds right. Apex went to sleep. Someone even needs to wake him up. Subjugated Simi, but forgot to click the button for Rock. Ah! That's okay. Just come back the next day. He'll probably still be up. Oh, it seems like Simmer is kind of a random pop time. Because I usually go and do the jute boots whenever I've got a whole bunch of the stuff, and because that one bird is real easy to kill quickly. But yeah, it just seems like Simber's like, hey, look, Simber's up, let's go kill it, and you know, hey, boots, Gil. I think that's the main reason we go ahead and kill it, but I don't know. I wonder what happened to Jolcent. He said wipe aggro, but yeah, Achuka can't despawn. Oops, here we go. Nope, but he can die and respawn like 10-ish minutes. Low later 2 Thief and limited trust max 4th the time. Simi was still challenging. Okay. I could see that. Ish. I mean, shoot. It's like, for the first year, after hitting 99, there was still a bunch of stuff that I was having trouble with. And, you know, I think, and I'm soloing him when it takes too long. Be right there. Which one is that one again? We're talking about here Achuka. That's the T-Rex, right? I think it's the T-Rex. Achuka. I'm gonna have to pick up the key at him a bit. Bum, bum. Watch me now, I already have it. If you can call him that. More like a flaming chicken. Let's see. Make sure you got inventory space too. Adam, yeah, we're got a lot of inventory space. All right, so we're gonna use this home point crystal, travel to another home point, which, oh my goodness, is so broken. West dot are gone. No, 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 not. Not what I'm thinking. Not a drunk driver. Well, it might be. It's North Dallas after all. Oh, yeah. Dun, dun, dun. So this, what he's fighting right now is a wildskeeper Rieve, Notorious monster. There's a campaign going on with them right now where, it doesn't cost as many points to get into the fight, and they've increased the rewards that you get from the fight. And they've also increased the, or decreased the downtime, so they'll be up more and more often. Give me all the items I don't have. Yes. Come on, man. Hurry up. There we go. Briar-proof net. I think that was for the bee. Sounds about right. Might be wrong, though. I'm gonna go to PDT set, though. Might be tanking it. Might not be. So we're going to use this and go straight to the fight. Travel to another home point. We're going to do next page. East Awuka, more basalt fields. I'm tanking it. That's right, because he was tanking it last night. So I can do it DPS gear. And then he'll be able to get behind it, maybe. And, it's like, oh, man. We got this. Just gotta wait for the triple question mark to appear. Come on, man. There it is. Air grows tense. Let's go ahead and press onward. Yes. Alright, let's get the trust NPCs out. Let's see what pops out when I do this number. Here's what corner he's in. I wonder if the usual corner. Wide scan. No. And there he is. Track it. At least the music's fun. Gives you that impression. It's like, oh no, this is really hard. It's not exactly hard. It's just more, I don't know. They didn't raise the difficulty of the fight when they raised a lot of the, how shall we say, entry gear that players can get now. That should be enough. I'm going to hug the wall. And then see if I can find him without a... Oh, shoot. He's going to see me, I bet. See nothing. Nothing. Of course, they aggro to sound, don't they? I think they do. Alright. See a Shentoto. There we go. The difficulty can be increased. Oh, that's right, because you have to do something spiffy, I bet. I'll swing here. I'm going to turn off to the side here. There we go. Get some double paladin action. Then we can go ahead. Mess up each other's skill chains. Bet we can. I should get some buffs up, though. Just in case I do pull hate. Probably won't happen. But you never know. Oh, no, you didn't. Really? You terrorized me and knocked me out of range? What's up with that? Maybe I shouldn't be on the frontal arc. Hit the crusade. Hit phalanx. And now we will be ready to fight. Flash. Drive ability. I like to cheat. Try and steal the hate. But even with Invincible, he still has the hate. Well, he's been doing over 50% of the damage. Difficulty is controlled by the colonization percentage of the zone. The higher the numbers, the weaker the Notorious monster. Oh. Okay, and since they do have the colonization reeve thing going on right now... Just stay right here. Whoops. That's Savage Blade. Can't see. Exactly. I was in first-person mode yesterday, and... There we go. I'll just get on this side. That way I don't have to worry about getting thrown back into the other lizards. That would be embarrassing. Should do CDC though. Oh no! Oh my goodness! That threw me so far away. I guess that's why I usually like to fight with my back to the wall. He's now invisible on my screen. But you're doing fine, man. He's still looking right at you. I remember fighting the lion in Chimera Drifts, where the damage that would land was quick draw from Corsair. Oh my goodness. We did the lion one night, and even with like a dozen players on it, with all their trust NPCs out, the percentage was below 10%. That might have something to do with it, but yeah, it was he wasn't easy. I vaguely remember that. Let's get another flash going. Since I'm down to 700 hit points, totally weakened. Co-removal 486. Well, there we go. Stuff's wearing off. Get Prizel back on, probably get knocked backwards. Actually, you better just cure yourself before something interesting happens. Just need more Corsairs or Bards. More Shantotos. Hey, come back. Oh no. Why does it always give you this way? He's got those little itty bitty T-Rex arms. Let's get another flash going. So this is what it's like not tanking. Actually, I know what it's like not tanking. Anytime that I want someone else to tank for me, I just get that choo-choo out. Nobody is still easier than that crazy tree. Tree's kind of easy. You just need like 12 stacks of holy water. Oh, actually, I thought I was going to mispronounce your name. Kip Evil, are you planning on doing any skirmish today? Skirmish. Maybe. Probably not. I mean, really, the only thing I had in plan tonight was to help Mr. Joel Sant get the axe from his, what do you call it? Notorious monster. That crab, and then he disappeared. Let's see if we can magic burst that for the win. Probably not that easy. Oh my goodness. Was that easy? Did I get the kill shot? Did it say who defeated it? That's what's important. No, it doesn't. Oh well. I win. We'll do job emote nin. Although I don't know how many folks will actually hop on the frog, but just a couple frogs. Shark? We should do shark. If he has access to the shark. He might not. Yay! Ah! I got band-aided. Go ahead and oh. So you need to break the 95 cap, right? Where is the shark? I'm gonna remember the name here in just a moment. You know, in the swamp. You got to fight. Do you have the fight flag? Original info. Here we go. Colonization. There you go. What he said. Maybe like right next to the home point crystal. If he doesn't have it, it's not exact. Well, there's a couple quests that you'd have to do to get the key items necessary to run over there. I'm on MacBook/Y now. In-laws are using my Windows machine. Awesome. Let me go farm up the item to stun the dude. Unless you want to try it old-fashioned way. Flagging my way to the next RV fight. Gonna go returning player. Sandastones. Maybe. Gonna go help a returning player break the 95 cap so he can get 99. Oh, yeah. Season soap, that's it. Need that and a fossilized bone and something else. Usually toss them. Got 18 from my level grading eco stuff. That'll do it. You just need one. Let me see if I can remember what the other ones. And always try to fight him without the item. And 8 fangs. There you go. So you just need some bones. Okay. Let me look where the easiest place to get a bone is. See if I remember this. FF11. Kind of creepy to hear you say what you. And let's see, FF11 fossilized bone. There we go. Let's see. There we go. FF11 database. Dropped by a whole bunch of stuff. Seems to be a little bit better on. Let's see. Pokemon crawler, boyhada tree. Oh, it shouldn't be too hard. Cocktail Delver. Boyhada tree. Boyhada tree. PCMD at FLANEY. See if I remember how to get there. Get out of here. Get to the home point crystal. Boom, boom, boom. Do you have the home point? If you don't have the home point, it's by the old spot for the llama fight. Keyboard layout seems so weird. Doesn't it? That's why I still like using the, what do you call it? Controller. It's not that I can't use the keyboard if the batteries die and they're like, oh no. Keyboard time. Litalor, boyhada tree, 1.01. Actually, that's what I started out on. Was using the PC version. Keyboard seemed to do everything I wanted it to, but then when I downgraded to the PS2 so that the missus and I could both play at the same time. Oops, that was almost the wrong way. Well, then it was just like fishing with the PS2's controller. I was like, oh, this is so much nicer. But yeah, but the PS2 keyboard, PS2 controller. Oh yeah, that was those of you that don't know, it was just big regular keyboard, and on the right side of the keyboard, it had a very, it basically was the right side of the. They took the PS2 DualShock controller, they cut it in half, and then put a keyboard in between the two halves, and it's like, here you go, and you put it in your lap, and it's like, oh, this is awesome. I didn't get that one. I got like the, I got the $5.99 wireless keyboard from Walmart, because broke back then. Well, I'm still kind of broke, but getting better. Alright, so hit and trust. I'm just going to get a couple of the, what do you folks, the, not the ninjas, these guys, thieves. Treasure Hunter's not awesome, but it's not that bad either. We're going to go ahead and hit the equip button, and I'm going to go ahead and put on a little Treasure Hunter mask of my own. Maybe we should do 3 rays. Eventually got a normal Microsoft keyboard and use my PS2 controller. And it's how I like to play it. I mean, I like the idea of being able to put the keyboard in your lap, but really, there's just nothing much better than simply leaning back on the couch, the DualShock controller, playing FF11. Makes those grindy sessions. Where do I flag the room request? I might try to teleport a summoner. Mahora, I think. Only a summoner 18. It should only take like 5 minutes to get your summoner up to 20. And they also decreased a lot of the... Do you have the Litalor Outpost 1? Uh-oh. I got NM aggro. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. I mean, it might be. I should, yeah. Try that. Or the Nexus Cape, but I don't think that works anymore. Here, while we're doing that, quest, objective list, because we're probably going to kill a few of these things. Daily objective, let's go ahead and turn on that one and go to Unity, multiple enemies with the leader, multiple enemies, B-stock wins. That's not so bad. Alright, another Corrigan bites the dust. One-shotted. So sad. Oh, every time I hit the macro though, it's going to take off my treasure hunter hat. Oops. Here's this, being able to get your way up the boyhada tree. That's going to be the fun part. Like, I don't know if I would remember how to get back up here. That's only because I didn't hang out here too often. We'll save Shantu Singh. It does, but the item is tied to specific original zones, not dungeons. Ah. Would this be considered not a dungeon? I figure that's what Dragon's Avery would be, but I guess that's more of a dungeon in a dungeon. I guess I better save my trust in PCs. Come on, Steel Shell. Not even sure where they're running to now. Swing! There we go. Alright, so non-amigo, after we clear this one out, I'm going to get some more haste. Any place you can use escape is considered a dungeon. Well, that seems simple. I like that. Yeah. Thanks. I might actually be able to remember it that way now. Oh. We can pretend. And yeah. Actually, we just need him to be in the zone. Then we can probably escort him all the way up. If I don't get myself lost. I'll probably get myself lost. Bum, bum, bum. So this is going to be my little aggro all the mobs. Better put O-Chain on for that, because let's be honest. That one's going to be a little bit more entertaining. Hey, Morning Crawler. How you doing? Yeah? That's good. Alright, so... Oh, I forgot. She likes to AoE stuff. Ability, weapon skill, circle blade, eventually. I suppose I could put on a... What do you call it? That one thingamajig. The dagger. Do like Aelin Edge that way. Abilities, weapon skills, circle blade again. He's in zi'tah, so can't be too far away. Of course, treasure hunter sucks. Oh my goodness. I should have just swapped to thief. It's okay. There's a seasoning stone. I guess I need one of those, but we still need the fossilized bones. Or Fang, maybe. There we go. TBK87! Happy Tuesday! It is Tuesday, right? Yeah, it says Tuesday right there. Fossilized bone! There we go. So, does the fossilized Fang drop in here too, I wonder? Be nice if it did. You can get all, like, one-stop shop. Bum, bum, bum. Vice Claw, Vice Claw. Let's get all the Vice Claws. They like to hang out in the water. What's up, dudes? How's it going? Does he have login points? I'm sure he would have gotten 500 if he didn't, just by logging in. Although I want to say, because I was going over the login points yesterday, I think it was just the seasoning stone that they had on there, as opposed to all three of them. Although they might have all three. It would make sense, but these are kind of easy to get. Assuming I don't get animation locked. Ability, weapon skill, circle blade again. Happiness is... Alright, let's back up a little. And... let's see, so which ones do I have? Items... Bone, stone, so it's the Fang is what I'm missing. Weapon skill, circle blade. Let's see where the Fang drops. Hopefully in here too. FOSSI, fossilized Fang. Probably misspelled it. Yeah. FOSSI, fossilized Fang. Go. And not in the boyhada tree. Labyrinthophone Zozo. Well, there's not a lot of mobs in there. Dangruf Wadi. That takes a while to get to. The Obolite. Not so bad. Gustav will probably work. Dun dun dun. Maybe able to get that for 10 login points. Or I might be able to as well. Just definitely check that before we're trying to get all the way through boyhada tree. Ability, weapon skill, circle blade again. At least I'm getting sparks and unity accolades. Well, Flamey's all like, I forgot how big Sanctuary Zi'tah was, and he's all like, wait, do I run past this tree or is it that tree? Place needs a survival guide. Square Enix. All the other fun stuff. Boom, 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 boom. There we go, exactly. Uh-huh. I know what it's like. I've done it myself, time to time. My friends were like, alright man, we just need you to go up to the boyhada tree. And I'm like, yeah, that's in Sanctuary Zi'tah, right? They're like, yep. You've been there before, right? I'm like, no, but I know of it. So no ciphers in this login campaign. No, that was last month. And like all the ciphers. And I honestly think it was all the ciphers. Now this month seems to be Void Watch items. Probably because there's going to be a Void Watch campaign next month. And that would be fun. Or it's supposed to be fun. And it's okay. As soon as Kultada, can I have it? Right? Well, no, I mean, Kultada's great when he doesn't bust his chaos roll. And he always busts his chaos roll. Oh my goodness. I almost wanted to macro or make a macro where everybody points and laughs at him. You are correct. Only seasoning stones available. My memory's not what it used to be, but some things, the non-important stuff, I seem to be able to remember no problem. Yo, dude. Thanks. We're gonna go over here, and hopefully they didn't lose aggro because they went to the water. They're like, I have no idea what happened to the paladin. Well, alright, seems good. So let's run alongside this wall, get them all nice and in front of me. This should be good. Alright. Next. Swing, swing, swing. Ability, weapon skill, circle blade. Unfortunately, these you can't trade the items over. Oh, I know where we can go. Goose. Okay, no, I was thinking someplace else. I was thinking we could probably fight the tigers in that one tunnel, but it's not on this list. So, Labyrinth of them. I mean, that's not difficult. There's just so few mobs in there. They're all skeletons, and there's like only 10 pops of them. Obelete. Yeah, that's not too hard to get to. Just, I'll fall down the hole, because I always fall down the hole, but... No, that's actually really easy to get to, because then you just have to go to Sandy. Yay! Flop when you see it drop. Ability, weapon, skill. Circle blade again. So happy to have Offen's right is up for grabs via logging points. Mm-hmm. I still have my treasure hunter hat on, right? Yep, there it is. No, you didn't. Ability, weapon, skill. Circle blade. I wonder if it's already in the treasure pool. Nope, just a wind crystal. No seasoning stone. Didn't need that one though. Ability, weapon skill. This reminds me of my nightmares when I did the Black Pill quest. It wasn't so bad. Cynical's lucky with her drops, so I got really lucky with Cynical's drops. What do you call it? The tiger that drops that one thing. Only like none of the times. She got on the first drop. My goodness. Banathieve. How's Quetzalcoatl? Quetzalcoatl's really quiet. Fossilized bone. Yay, bone. Let me see if I remember how to get down there. I probably don't. Make a left over there, maybe? Yeah. Get over here. Treasure. Pass. This is where Flamey finds out, oh no, I don't have enough inventory space. I've had those days. Actually, I wonder how long I can survive on this. I remember that. Kind of miss it. You don't. Well, I think I checked a little earlier to see how many folks were on. Search area, current area. Oh, there's a third player in the zone. And then, but if you search all the areas, it should be like a little over 300. Level some sub jobs 37 to 50 in the Crawler's Nest, and I definitely remember my way around there. Oh yeah, it's 333 players on Crawler's Nest. I made a wrong turn. The only way folks got the map for that was by doing the Selbina map quest back in the good old days. You can purchase the map from an NPC vendor nowadays, which I think is broken, but Square Enix didn't ask me. And is that the same Elder Gulu from before? No, it's not the Notorious monster. I think I go this way. Nope, that's a dead end. Let's try going this way. I'll bump into something. You did the quest. I did the quest too on Dent. But by the time I got the quest done, it was like, I already know my way around here. Only certain many rooms you go into. It's simply trying to remember where all the coffers are. That was the only hard part. Well, it's still kind of hard, but they got maps now, so it makes it easier. Bum, bum, bum. So I'm going to try and find my way to Flamey, so I can escort him up to the home point crystal, and we can get that done. That way he can never have to worry about taking the long way here again. But I probably don't remember how to get there. See, I'm at the top of the tree now. Okay, now I remember. We go this way towards the waterfall. Yeah, it's the waterfall. So I want to go this way. Folks are like, why are you not using sneaking in biz? Because I'm on Paladin. And most of this stuff's going to de-aggro when I start running through the water. Well, I say most of the stuff. Some of the stuff will. Don't worry about me. Well, if you know how to get to the top of the tree, you should be good. You're also on ninja, so it's not likely that I can get you killed. Maybe. Ah! So, like, they stopped tagging me for a moment. Let's see if I can actually get a cure 4 going without interruption. Nice. Because they can't hit me. I don't think these aggro. Okay, no, they aggro. So many plant types, so little time. I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to stand right here, open up the map. Okay, so I can do markers now. There he is. I just have to remember how to get over there. Marlboro Menace sounds familiar. Incredibly easy, though. Isn't there an exit out of here? There it is. Welcome to the boyhada tree, folks, where everything aggros. That's not true. Not everything aggros. The other dudes don't. There we go. Flamey is down there. Wow, that's a lot of Mandies. Yeah, I better go ahead and take care of them. Otherwise, I'm just going to get animation locked and be like, oh no! Quick, to the zone line! Ability, get in first person mode, weapon skill, circle blade, hit them all! Oh dear. Can't see them because... There we go. I did a little bit of damage. Yeah, can't see anything. Oh my goodness, even... There we go. Sorry. It shouldn't be that funny, but it is. I should have gotten that samurai dude. He likes to AoE. Or really just get anybody who likes to AoE. Abilities, weapon skill. Wait for the circle blade again. Marlboro Menace. Your time is up. Maybe. Taking forever to get TP this way. Yay, XP. Well, not a lot of XP, but... I'm going to do map, I'm going to do markers again, see how much closer he is. Probably waiting on me. What server are you playing on? We are playing on Quetzalcoatl. Which I'm not sure if that's the correct way to pronounce it. It's the way I pronounce it. It's probably not correct. There's not many folks left on Quetzy. In fact, I think there's some private servers that have more players. But we make a close second. It sounds about right. Oh, fun times. All this stuff that drops can be like pretty much vendor trash now. It was all kind of sad, but you know, well, I might get some decent money on. Who is the biggest, Asura? I hear Asura's good. Babu summoned early on in Final Fantasy VIII. I don't know what that is. I'll probably figure it out here a bit. Asura, I believe, has the largest North American population. I couldn't tell you on the Japanese. There he is. Jabi Mo Nin, because he's on Ninja. There we go. And we should probably kill all this stuff now. Hurry up and attack. There we go. Cynical's so slow sometimes. I don't know why she's gotta be that way. Abilities, more weapon skills. Remind me to bring out a AoE trust. Ability, weapon skill, that'll work. More rubber crab action. There we go. Not everyone's any good when they're like, you know, standing on our toes. No macro, no gear swap. Alright, so I think this way. And just to speed it up, I'm going to go ahead and hit items. I'm going to find... This is why I always carry this stuff on me. So you never know when you're going to need it. Snake Invis is good. Let me know if I go the wrong way. Ah, go. Actually, I can go this way. This is a one-way drop-off, but since we're going that way, kind of works in our favor. Kinda. Go. Map. I'm gonna follow the left wall. Ish. That should take us off the map and into a tunnel that should lead us to the roof or the top of the tree, where all the incredibly easy raids. Well, then it's not that incredibly easy. But do you have all 3 items? No? Which should be the bone, the fang, and the seasoning stone. So he should, especially if he said he had the first 2. Oh no, I lost him. Way to go, Cyndaquil. You had one job. You lost Flamey. There he is. Follow the trust dudes. Bunch of stones, 1 bone, 8 fangs. That should be enough. That should be enough. For a second there, I thought the whatchamacallit? Lightning elemental. Oh no, he's going faster than me. Oh well. I'm ninja. Bum bum bum. Yay yay, ninja kai. Right? Love those boots. Don't get to wear them as much as I would like to. Still got him on target. So I think I can do this on, you can /C me. /C. I don't know what that means. We'll do search all flamey, because that's the only way I know how to do friend list. And send a message. It's gonna be like, you want to add flamey as a friend? I'm like, yeah. Or check. Oh! Because that's something I never do. You cinder poacher, you. He's got the gloves that I always wanted. Oh man. Oh well. I still got the O-coats. And the warp ring. That's like the best in slot ring right there. Be brutal. Very nice ring. Super no me. Also nice. Chivalrous chain is okay. Peacock charm is what I always like. Walara turban. That was so weird to see every single player in the game wearing that at one point, because plus 5% haste. Forger's Mental is good. Keep level 75. There's nothing wrong with that. Koga Sarashi. Kokakama. Winged boots. That's the level 24 crafted version of your leaping boots. Fun times. Takes me back. Yay, home point crystal. Two characters done 60. Oh my goodness. Still in all the marbles. Next up. Bass Stock Markets. I think by the auction house. No, by the, not the auction house, the goldsmith. I think by the goldsmith place. This is where he's going to tell me he doesn't have any of the home points for Bass Stock. Travel to another home point. We're going to do Bass Stock Markets. Home point number 4. Yes, please. That's okay, because if you don't, you just have to go to like Sandy or Windy, and then just take the airship from one of those two towns up to Juneau, and take the airship from Juneau to Bastock. You'd be there in like 30 minutes. Or there was also the teleport Mia, Dem, Hala. Grab the chocobo. It's always wanting to go straight to the Goldsmith Guild and deposit, or just screw with you. Map markers. Is he already like at the NPC? Oh, he's at the auction house one. All right. I think it's the old man down here. I think. There we go. Ta-da! I have no idea what I'm doing. Come here to point of sale and talk to Degenhard. I wonder if Square Enix put the last name Hard on him on purpose. You know they did. It was like, we're gonna call him Deegan. He's not gonna be involved in anything until like the very, 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 very end. Because you know they were thinking about the very, very, very end when they were doing this, right? Yeah. Well, Deegan just doesn't really seem all that, you know, good. Like, well, what? Just call him Deegan Hard. Yeah, that'd be great for an old man name. So I'm looking for communication. Friend list used to have its own button back in the good old days. And friend registration accepted. So we got a Cyndaquil and a Flamey in the party. That's like 2 fire types right there. I just had to toss that out. Let's see if he remembers how to get down here. Marker. Yeah, he's almost there. Just in case. He's probably just listening and not playing the game. So, yeah, here, he's almost here now. I think you need to talk to him first. Post all your vids on YouTube. Most of them. The boring ones. Usually don't. And there are a couple boring ones. So like, hey, this is us standing around for 2 hours trying to get something done. I mean, I can talk forever and ever and ever, but sometimes even I was like, I could be fishing. Speaking of which, moat carps in this body of water. Go over here, the equipment. This is a good time management right here. Wardrobe, Loose Shang's fishing rod, inventory, wardrobe again. Insect paste. H. Galleon! Happy Tuesday, sir. Spent a bunch of time watching Mr. Happy 1227 before rejoining. Yeah? I've watched a few of his vids. Certainly plays a lot of Final Fantasy games, yeah. There we go. Get right now. I'm going to the right. Going to the right again. I still can't believe what they did to fishing. Where it's all like, the rusty supplicar. What are you trying to do to me, Square Enix? Give me rusty panties. Oh no. It's not the worst thing in the world. He's got his fishing outfit. I had to make space, and I'm still like, I'm gonna have to. I'll do that fishing outfit again when I'm serious about leveling fishing on Cyndaquil. Did you get the rat tail? I think it's a rat tail. Might be something else. Probably something else. Okay. I'm out of inventory space. Maybe I'll just throw away these HP belts. Because, you know, they're just taking up way too much space. Oh. Mug. Even the mug sack's full? No, it's not. Just looking at it wrong. Oh no! Line broke. Do you remember which BCNM arena we're going to? Because I don't. I mean, I'm hoping it's that one place. You know, in that one zone where it's like always snowing. Hi, Miss Kitty. Kitty jumped in my lap. You can see her, like, her ear. Just barely. Because they're like, let me just go to Relude and warp there. Meet you there. So I have to wait by the home point crystal. And yeah, should be good. I guess I'm going to do this on Paladin. I should have the DPS for it. Since we're old school. I'm going to hang out by the home point crystal, see where he gets teleported to. And I guess top myself off. Ta-da! It's when he starts to use his 100 Fist, the Taru, that it might get a little hairy, but I don't know. I haven't tamed him. I don't think he could be that scary, because folks, they used to do this in like their level 95 stuff, and I can tank stuff about 20 levels higher, no problem. Well, should be. Maybe not. What else do we should do? Oh, I know. Run over here. Trade over some crystals, because another thing that I wish that we had back in the good old days was this storage NPCs. But that would be too easy. Can you imagine the price of crystals if everybody was storing their crystals? Somebody's making cursed shoulders. Trying to get that +1, I bet. What the moon phase is. If that has any effect on it whatsoever. There are days that I kind of wish I had taken up goldsmithing instead of cooking. But there's other days that I remembered that the whole reason I wanted to do this was get the Xbox achievement. Got the something key in +1 mainly to keep the rest of my ninja attire stored. There was a time that players were like, this is what I want from Dynamis. And I was like, you're going to use it? No. But I need this piece so that I can store all 4 of the other pieces. Storage used to be at a premium. Yes, this is so true. And I remember there was like the Paladin pants that dropped. I don't remember the name of the player. The guy. He was like the leader of the linkshell. And it was like, his name was up next for it. So, and like, pants are going to you. He's like, you're kidding, because those things never drop. And it's like all the other paladins that wanted it, and we're like, oh man. Like, yay! Now I can put the rest of that paladin stuff in storage. That's like 4 free inventory slots. Got to get the Hecatomb Subligar to store the rest. They do have Mog thingies now. Thingies, that's not what it's called. View house, Mog satchel. Here we go, storage slips. I get to choose where I go. There you go. Pick a fun place. Like this one. I know, let's just go straight to... We're talking about relic, so you can store individual relic pieces on the storage slip as opposed to having to do all 5 at the same time. Which scenery do you prefer? Cold. Leak. glass cutting. See if he knows which one we're talking about. I actually know. Kids, I know it's an all-family show. Don't ask what the glass cutting thing's about. I tried once. Quibia once flagged the home point there. There you go. That should work. That's the one in the same region, isn't it? Let's do... travel to another home point. We're going to do current region. We're looking for... oh. Not that. We're looking for... there it is. Gustaberg. Halborough Mines. Home point number 1. I believe that's... Quibia Arena. Dang. Find out real quick. Because I went to the wrong one, man. I'm like, oh man, I was going to the wrong one. We'll find out real fast. Used to go to this place all the time to try and get a, what's that hammer? It is Feyen. I should have known that. What's this one called? Gotta be similar. Paragondi, Feyen, only number 1. Yes, please. That's the one I like. Because it's like cold and bleak, and that was where the 5-1 fight was, where you had to fight some skeletons really quick before they like overwhelmed you. And since I was main job monk, I was all like, hey man, we need you and your 100 fist. And I'm like, I'll be right there. I'm like, alright, we just need to ready. It was like, monk just runs in there, 100 fist. Like, hey, we're done. Adam, looking for food. Original missions up to Shadow Lord were quite epic. Yes. We were able to 3-man the Shadow Lord once at level 75. That was awesome days. I'm looking for Adam. I'm looking for food. Not that I think I need it, but I'm going to eat it anyways. Taco? Taco! Actually, let's go with this one. Strategy. I go in there and flash it. We'll let Shantoto do all the heavy lifting. You use that item whenever you want. And I'm just looking for food. Here we go, tacos. I think we got this. I have not failed this fight since coming back to the game. I've even done it on, shoot, I wasn't even able to do this on Monk. And Monk is like LOL drag nowadays. Gotta let him go in first. Otherwise it'll be like, hey, Syndicate, what you doing here? I'm just hanging around. Alright, we're clicking the burning circle. Because it's a Windows XP game, or sorry, it came out at the same time Windows XP was around. It's like, we're looking for it. Here's Beyond Infinity. We're gonna skip this event. We'll get a healer, and that's all you need, really. And we'll get some DPS, like Shantoto. And who's another good one? Gilgamesh should be fun. And I don't know. Maybe Prish. Yeah, let's do Prish. She likes to punch stuff. We should do all monks, actually. That'd be fun. Gonna group up and hit it till it dies. Let's not forget to hit flash though. Alright, for those of you that don't like to watch Taru's side, we're totally gonna kill this Taru. Promise you won't go down too easy. Oh yeah, you know it. Swing once. There we go. We're gonna pull him over here. Oh, he does hit a little hard. I mean, a little bit harder than I thought he was going to. Let's do Sentinel. We will make Vanadil great again. Sentinel, baby. Your Ozern Fist did like 0 points of damage. That's so sad. Let's get in light going. Savage Blade time. We'll go ahead and get into the PTT set. Reprisal. Oh no, he's going to try and skill chain. I know what he's doing. No, you don't. That was supposed to be shield bash. Oh, never mind. He's terrorized. He's good. Yeah. Boom. Tower fell down. Flamey. Welcome back to Quetzalcoatl and Vanadio. I'm going to skip this event. You have broken the clear time record for Beyond Infinity. It was too easy. I know, right? Rieve. Oh, I wonder who got the kill shot. You know it was Shantoto. I'm sure it was Shantoto. Bum, bum, bum. Looking. Didn't see it, but oh well. Curiosity. Forgot how to spell curiosity. Curiosity. If you want a low-level social shell, I got one. But we just mostly hang around. AFK stuff. That's not true. That's what I mostly do. Hang around. AFK and the like. Alright, better log in. 95 is low level. That was alright. But once you hit 99, OMG. It's like everything starts to get broken at 99. Get you all the good stuff. Shoot! Peruvian skirmish. And get like a full 119 set of gear. Pretty easy. Bum bum bum. Link shell. Looking for. We're gonna do create a pearl. Ambuscade 2. It's a great way to gear up and skill. I don't know if he said anything if he wanted a link shell or a link pearl. Keeping it casual this time. I wonder. You have access to zi'tah. I think you do, if he's got like the 4 trust NPCs. Because there's going to be other places we can go. Yep. My beast is not so strong yet, but can kind of kill stuff fast. How long it takes to get you to 99, if you got time. If not. Whereas I'm also typing it out at the same time. Sure, I get a little bit. Awesome. Actually, we need to go talk to the Moogle, I think. Check quest. I'm gonna go with let's see, warp button, because I have macros for everything. That's not true. I have a macro for that though. And other thing, yeah, I think my kitty cat can just basically run up and one-shot stuff with he jumps up in the air, lands on top of them. It's not as efficient as, say, the cricket doing its AoE, but my cricket's not that strong yet. It's getting there, but we'll see. We'll see which teleports he has access to. Just run up there and start killing stuff. Alright, so we're gonna do Mug House. We gotta change our jobs. Mug House, change job, support job, looking for dancer, main job, Beastmaster. I guess I better make sure I got Randy items. That would be embarrassing. It's like you go to zi'tah, it's like, let's do this, and then it's like, I'm out of cat food. Like, man. Style lock. Alright, let's see how many we got. I usually try to keep at least a stack, but doesn't always work out that way. Bubbly broth, just one. Meaty broth, that's what you need. You got 6 of those, that's enough. That's what we're doing. 52 minutes on taco though. Whoops. And we're gonna do best of mines, because that place is close. And if you have access to Unity accolades, I'm trying to think which mobs I'm going to want to kill. It also depends on who's there. But are some repeatable accolades for what do you call it? zi'tah. I should turn those on myself. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and sell as much of this junk as I can. Like the air elixir, +1. I know you can get like 500 gil for it on the auction house, but it doesn't sell fast enough. It's only 500 gil, so. 4 leaf corn. Oh, this is kind of sad, but oh well. And the cuttings, those are going to go. I really should sell the saplings, but I'm not going to. I'm going to plant them in my mall garden and get something from them. Boyhada moss sells for a decent amount. It's like if you got thief and you want easy mode to make some money, just go to the top of boyhada tree and just start killing stuff and then NPC it. I mean, you can, I suppose, try and craft it into something better, but nah, Rusty Subligar's gotta go. Humus has to go. Thanks for the tip. There are better places. But yeah, it's not that bad because a lot of the Square Enix reduced the price on a lot of the items because apparently that's how a lot of folks are doing it. Want to hear a sad story? Oh no. Sure. You probably got hacked and they took all your gil away. Or back in 2009 when you quit, you're like, I'm never going to come back, and to make sure of that, I'm going to give all my gil away. I sold all my good stuff in the auction, or in my bazaar for like 1 gil each. I think that's what the missus did. Yeah, that's probably what she did. I don't know why I was running away from the home point crystal, but running this way. My way to make gils is to do records of eminence and unity points and convert them to gil. Well, we need to get him up to 95. That's a pretty good, decent way too. Just gain XP. Oh my goodness. You can like get, what, close to 5-6 million if you do it right. Speaking of thief, I got my thief's knife. There you go. Just a couple of weeks before it went to 100%. Oh, yeah, back in the good old days, it wasn't a 100% drop. In fact, it was like a really stingy drop, if I remember correctly. But, and they changed it because Square Enix has been slowly making the game easier over the past 15 years. I'm not bitter. Nobody's bitter. Most people are bitter. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Keep on my island. How do you convert unity points for Record of Eminence by Shields? Second thought. Since he's still getting ready, I'll go show you real quick. You want to go... Here, hold on. First off, you need sparks. Then convert unity points to or ROE by shield. Record of Eminence by shields. I'll show you. You're going to be using the sparks, which I got 22,000 of right now. So let's just go to, like, say, South Sandy. So travel to another home point. We're going to do Sandy, Southern Sandoria. By the exit. Yes, please. And then wait for the zone to load up. Sorry. It's that Sandy music. You know you like it. Wait for this NPC in the middle to show up. Here we go. And you talk to her, and you can purchase gear from her with your sparks. So I like to go to equipment level 71 to 98. Go to the third page. And it's going to be one of the last ones. The Akron shield, level 75. Shield skill plus 10. You can purchase that for 2,755 sparks. And then you want to sell it to an NPC vendor that you have the most fame with. Somebody said last night that if you sell it to a person with Norg fame, you can get more gil. If you have like maxed Norg fame than what you do over here. So you just go over here, talk to this lady, and she's like, what do you want to do? And I'm like, I want to sell some stuff. What do you want to sell? And I'm like, some Atron shields. Those are the ones I just bought. 2,755 sparks will translate into 28,101 gils. They sell that. They sell that. How much are you getting for the shield? 28,101. But I don't think my fame is capped. I think my fame is capped. I'm not going to say because saying, well, maybe it is. I want to say Song gets more. And I don't know why I did on Song to get that done. Keep them. I don't understand why it is that we have to go to Keefom Island to go to zi'tah. Doesn't it make more sense to go to zi'tah? To go to zi'tah? But nobody asked me. We're gonna do Keefom. There it is. We're gonna do Keefom Island. Home point number 1. Should use this venomous claw. Scorpion harness. I think I did that. What do you do with the Unity points? Or the accolades? A couple different things you can do. It really depends on how much time. Uh-oh. I do think I broke my, oh dear. I think I broke my chat. Well, that's embarrassing. Greetings, alright. I can't hit enter. Enter, enter, enter. There we go. Madness. I already have a signed harness. I think I bought 2 of the +1s when they dropped to 10k. I don't know if they got that low. They might have gotten pretty low. So we're gonna, off we go. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with 2 of them, but there were 2 on the auction house, and I'm like, shoot, I'll buy them both. I think that was like a, I remember a player came back after the economy had tanked, and he's like, looked at the auction house, and there was like a hobby for like 10k. Just, did you get it? Yeah, I got it. I'm wearing it now. I'm like, that is crazy, because hobbies used to be so expensive. Alright, so I want key items, and I'm gonna get the Mollifer. Or better off with Portal 2. Do you have 7? Number 7. I guess it depends on how many folks are here and what they're all fighting. Never mind, let's take a look. Nope, 3 or 4. Let's do 4. Never which one that one goes to. Area, current area. There's a few folks here. Not too many. 8 here, so we're like a quarter of the zone. So let's get the good stuff out, like... Well, that's a little creepy. Why do you have 2 tanks? Probably should know. Kupo Freed. And should I be buying anything? I get the mollifiers. 500k. Key item. It keeps the NMs from spawning on you. Can't believe I forgot a pooper. Speaking of which, I should go ahead and get her out just in case. And let's go ahead and get the Sakura. I'm gonna go ahead and do the Moogle. And then I guess that's it. The Moogle will help with magic skill ups. I don't know if they're going to help with ninja magic skill ups, but I'm going to be killing stuff fast. Alright, let's go ahead and hit number 4. Wait. Number 4. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, they can get us where we need to. 4 looks good. Let's do it. Oh, I forgot my kitty. Kitty's going to be doing all the heavy lifting. I hope this works. Alright, so... I'm still on Paladin macros. Macro... Edit macro... Beastmaster... And kitty. Map. Alright, gonna go... work our way east. Stay close to Kupo Freed. He's got plus 10% bonus XP aura. Pinch a prize powder NPC for 100 each or 102 with fame. Each costs 10 unity accolades. This is true, but they only stack to 12. And man, it takes forever to sell all that stuff. Though very painful and long process to sell them. Yes. Yes. Let's see. I don't think these things will aggro. Incredibly easy. Just in case, though, kill. I want to make sure that I can actually one-shot them. Next. Get an XP check. Now they're too weak for that. Any records I should be flagging? Probably. Let's see. Because I don't remember the number. Objective list. Region. Not Zillard. There we go. Estra 1. Let's see. Shadow Dragons, if we were in that zone, yeah. Conflict. Estra, zi'tah 2 and 3 should work nicely. Hopefully. Assuming that there's nobody else there. It also assumes that I know where I'm going. If anybody knows. Should never make that assumption. There is another way I used to do farming level 75 unit items to give you XP, gil, and sparks. True. That works too. I like hitting the ones that are a little bit harder because you get a little bit faster bang for your buck. Not too much faster, but just a little bit. I feel like I'm lost. All these trees. This should be good though. Map. Yeah, I'm getting ready to hit that donut. So I tested it last night, and my cricket was not strong enough to kill all these. Be right back, daughter awake. Alright. Feel free to auto-follow. Yeah, Kitty's not strong enough either. That's no good. So I'm going to need a Shantoto out. Or I can just hit kill twice. Guess also depends on what back piece I have. Now, that's the good back piece. Alright. Kill. And again. It might take a little while. Bam. One of these days, I think my Beastmaster will be strong enough to get this done all nice and proper like. And make sure I don't get flamey stuck. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Of course, I ran past one of those portals that he probably wanted to unlock, but it's all good. I'm going to get you. Come back! Why you run away? Don't you love me? Player's totally not following us. I suppose he could be. Alright, so that's an XP chain. Capacity chain, even. I have no idea how much XP he's getting to kill. There is, like, a level difference, but hopefully the chain is going to be strong enough that he shouldn't have too many complaints. I guess when we see him being up to level 96, that'll be the good way to go. Oh my goodness, kitty! You have to do 3 attacks? No, no, we're on cooldown. Alright, do this the old-fashioned way. Get some buffs on us at the same time. Or, no, never mind. Of course, he might need to cap his merit points first. It's not too bad. I should take out that mosquito. Those mosquitoes are mean. Kitty's getting weaker. Notice that. There we go. Alright, let's go attack the mosquito. They can be nasty sometimes. How much you getting per kill? Let's see. 69, 75 XP, and 1300 CP on that last mosquito that I got some bonuses. Looks like he's back. Damn. Buggered! How you doing, Bugger? Good seeing you. Hit the kill button. The good beast can, like, one-shot these. Let's go to one-shot. Do one-shoot these. These with the quick hits. I'm not that good. But I'm working on it. I was hoping that Randy would be able to, like, one-shot him, but slow and easy right here. They had that double capacity point and experience point chain bonus going on last month. That was kind of nice. Alright, level 96. Just a few more levels to go. Come back. Randy just wanted to play with you. There we go. Each had ring time. Probably have to get that bugger behind him. Yay for macros. Lanos! Happy Wednesday, Lanos. Bum, bum, bum. How's the new night job working? So lucky he gets to stay up all night working. While the rest of us have to go to bed so we can get up in the morning. No, but I would prefer. Alright, let's do this the old-fashioned way. The old-fashioned way. We should get Shinto to it. Come on, Kay. What you waiting on? Let's see. Ability. Job ability. 11 minutes on Bestial Loyalty. Nothing for me to do tonight except be on some shoddy internet. Oh no! Not the shoddy internet. Just Avatar Chuck. Silk pouch. Get this thing. Go after this one. Hey, come back. Of course, Flamey's like, I'm never going to get evasion skill ups at this rate. He's right, he's not. But in another 10 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and dismiss Randy and then grab a cricket. If nothing else, I'll be able to aggro a bunch of them. And then that might be faster, but probably not. Can't play FF11 or anything because I've got my token. Oh no! But you have the emergency one-time code, right? Probably doesn't. Those of y'all that don't know, FF or Square Enix, they have these login tokens that you can use your smartphones with. Gives you an extra inventory stuff. So, something that looks like this. Anyways, and in case you misplace your token or your phone or whatever, you can get a one-time removal code, and you can just go to their website and log that in. But that's like, well, I gotta write that down and keep it on me all the time. Like, yeah, you can do it that way. What I like to do is, because I do everything on Google spreadsheets, so I just copied a number down into that and saved it to the cloud. So as long as I have access to the internet, then I should be able to, you know, use that one-time removal code. If I had to. Like if you dropped your phone in some water. I'm like, no, my poor phone. It was innocent. Oh, well, now I get to get an upgrade, right? I think that's what most people probably say. Usually the Buggards aggro, level 97. Almost there. Come on. We can do this. Except we're on cooldown. Never mind. Of course, I'm getting merit points, so that's not so bad. There we go. This guy aggroed. Get it again. Targeting without my controller is awful. Let's see. It's like a tech. Get the space in there. Battle target. As long as there isn't like 2 battle targets, should be fine. But it might work out. And massive lag spike on my end. Oh no! We really are on the shoddy internet. And how many weeks of this do you got? 6 weeks? Of bad internet? That's enough to drive people insane. It's like, or he's like, decided to give up on the, what you call it, online games, going back to playing Scrabble. Parcheesi. Just regular old cell phone games. You actually have to be logged onto those online too, don't you? I guess you don't have. Well, it probably helps. Let's. Never mind, the bugger went. Oh, running away. Here he comes. Yeah. Get that one. Of course, a Puru is only going to try and cure me if we're like an auto attack. So, the Records of Eminence quest for Rello Waterways is that normal skirmish. The first one is. I believe. Now, they changed up my schedule. We'll be here for a week, then move to another location for about 12 to 16 weeks. Hopefully with a, what you call it, better internet. I suppose it's always possible it could have worse internet. Shouldn't say that. Probably jinxed it, right? I said, well, he's like standing on top of the tree log. That's usually my move. I'm standing on top of tree logs. This way. Hope he's not too far away. Anniversary ring! Those things were so awesome when they first came out. It was like the first time I got over like 500 experience points. Off of a XP chain, was using one of those. Oh my god. Made a little 50 so fast. Won't be in a lab when I go to other site, which means I won't be able to hang out online except outside of work. Yeah, because I'm going to be working. I'm supposed to be like, hey, I'm going to watch Twitch. Well, I'm supposed to be working, but... I wonder if it's been 10 minutes yet. Ability, job ability... No, another 5 minutes. Ba-ba-bum. I made a friend! Only doing 6k. I'm used to Randy doing more damage. But maybe it's... I'm just used to him doing more damage on... easier mobs. That's probably it. Yeah. Next. Probably this one. Kill! And again. There we go. Of course, these are all lizards, too. And I don't think beasts are necessarily strong against lizards. Actually, no, I think they are. Next. Like, never gets tired of using Razor Fang. Actually, you can't get tired of doing that, can't you? It's that noise. Just something about that noise. I don't think I have any pet food on me. Yeah, no pet food equipped. That's okay. He should have enough hit points to last the next 4-ish minutes. Flamey probably remembers back in the good old days when getting anything over XP Chain 5 was like a rarity. Well, no, I guess that's not true. Once they brought Treasures of Water Gone and everybody was fighting imps, it was possible to get like Chain 20. Used to listen to Pet Food Alpha. Oh yeah, the little podcast where they went all, how shall we say, Final Fantasy 14 crazy. Mentioned pet food. Curiosity, if you're ever in the auction house, you should see how much Pet Food Alpha goes for. It's like the RMTs, like using that to move gil around. You like purchase a stack of it from an NPC for, what was it, like 100 gil? But on the auction house it tends to go over like 1 million. Oops. Tried to attack the wrong thing. It's what I do. Sometimes. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Next. And how the anniversary ring's working out. Sure, it's helping. I mean, shoot. Those, E-Chod rings, that's like 30k right there. Ooh, 98! Just one more level. Of course, this is going to be the longest level right here. I can't target the buggard in front of me, despite my best efforts. This is when having a cricket would be handy. And one more time. Whack. Ta-da! This way. Kitty's almost dead. Like hanging on by a thread. I should get the Shantoto out. This shouldn't slow down her XP too much and might extend the whatchamacallit. Yeah, so which one do we not need? Probably Sakura, since we're going to be doing that number now. We're going to release you and then find the Shantoto. There we go. She hits hard. And often. We'll just have to change this up a little bit. I'll go ahead and initiate the attack to activate the trusted NPCs. Shantoto will probably do like 20-30% of its health in the initial assault, but... Okay, maybe not that much. A little bit. There we go. And then we'll go and get this here Eshton Buggard. And Shantoto just falls from the sky, because that's what she likes to do. She should probably off-tank. Don't die, Randy. Abilities. Job abilities. Beastie loyalty. Ooh, it's ready. Alright, so as soon as Kitty goes dead, we're going to try something a little different. Can't be too much longer, right? I mean, it can, but I hope it's not. Kill. Wonder what's going to happen first. He dings up to 99, or Blackbeard Randy runs out of hit points. It's going to be like really close. Here's the next one. Get that final assault in, Mr. Randy. Don't be defeated by a little lizard. God, just like a sliver of health left. The kill button. I don't remember if the buggards, what's the word I'm looking for, link with the Tarchaks. I don't think they do. I mean, they might. Get one more kill button here. Nicely done. This one. Gonna get like one-shotted. It's like both these guys are like just one shot away from dying. Not that far away. We do it on time. Still got about an hour, so we're good. Really? There we go. Oh no. That one move is on cooldown. Or it was. Just gotta wait for Shantoto to finish him off. Poor bugger doesn't know which way to go. Let's go work this way. As long as there's no other players here, it should be open, but no guarantees. Alright. Yo! Kitty down. It's okay. Yeah, we can use this one. Alright, so I gotta fight and a heal button. Alright, see how this works out. Get the kill button. Aggro that one. This way. Bum bum bum. Love how Shantoto's health is a little bit in the red. Buggered. Thank you. Uh-oh. Gotta get that mosquito. I forgot. They like to aggro. Swing? There we go. Alright, we'll let Cricket do the rest. That wasn't enough. We can do better than that, can't we? Oh, I know what's wrong. I got the wrong food on. That's probably what's messing me up. So, let's see. Do I have an antacid on me? You usually try to carry a little bit of everything. Prism powders, remedies, holy... There we go. Antacid! And then I can use... There it is. Akamochi. We'll see how well this works out. Sorry, I got muted. I was making way too much noise. Hey, that's a little bit more damage. Let's hit the kill button on that one. Target. Hit the heal. Poor Flamey's going to be like, hey, we're trying to kill that. Alright, we got him linked. Run over here. Some more. I think there's a couple over here. And then make sure Flamey's within range. It's almost there. Let's get him a little closer. There we go. Whoops. Wrong one. This should do it. Kill button time. Lots of DPS. Do a little bit more. 2 seconds. Oh, that's embarrassing. 1002, 1003, 1000. Go. Ta-da! Congo rats. Finally got him up to level 99. Now we have to get you some 119 gear. I'm probably still muted on. Now we need to get you some 119 gears. Just got time? Or need a jet? Find out. No, not so bad. 5 levels, less than an hour. I know other players can do it much faster. I should probably head off to bed now. Sounds good. Next time you're on, we should do some ambuscade. Get some overpowered gears. Don't even think of a weapon. APO. Let's do job emote Nin one more time tonight. Nin. Yes, sir. It was like, shoot, over 10 years ago, I think, since the last time we were probably in the same party. Such a long, long time. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of folks I don't remember well. I pretty Flamey. The only reason I probably remember you is because of the whole thing with the GMs and your name, and I'm making you all changing it. Senju Kyo 2 week. True. But there are some others. I'm not sure what I can tank yet. But I'll keep an eye out. Bet Lanos knows. What would be like a good, easy to get 119 katana? Probably something from Unity in M. Probably. Let's see. Over here. Hit the BG Wiki. Although I don't really remember. Let's see. Unity. Concord. I'm looking for Notorious Monsters Wanted Battles. Of course, I wouldn't say what the rewards are on a separate. Nah. See Unity rewards for a specific list of drops. That'd be good. Which category is get 99 in Records of Eminence? Should be tutorial? I also had some really odd spikes in version 2 Ambuscade. My light skill chain sometimes spiked to 60k while my base hit 10k. Yeah, because, well, in the version 2 Ambuscade. Well, I remember that happened in the version 1. Maybe it was in version 2 as well. But yeah, it's I think if you do a light skill chain on one of the mobs, it might have been version 2, it seemed to put like a damage debuff on it where it just like starts taking tons more damage. Let's do tutorial, level cap increase. Yeah, level cap increase 99. Yeah, under tutorial level cap increase. Just a one-time 300 sparks, 300 XP. What's your job points on Beast now? It's a good question. I don't know. Let's find out. I'm gonna go to status. We're gonna do job points. Any portals nearby? Yep. This way. This one's like really close. Right there. Hit the kill button, see if we can get him some XP before he takes off. We'll call it buffer XP. He's probably going to be out of range. Really, Cyndaquil? Why are you doing this to me? One more time. Would hate for him to like D-level to 98. I'm sure it's happened. Do you still need buffer? Not really. But still nice to have. But I still like to keep it kept. Alright, so were you looking for Unity weapons, or Unity armor, or Unity accessories? I like Unity weapons. Melee, ranged, here we go. So we got an axe, dagger, another axe, or great axe, hand axe, great sword, comeuppances. Ooh, the Joy Toy +1. Does Ninja get that one? No. Occasionally attacks twice. Imichi, I like that one. A lot of hand-to-hand weapons. You think they would make Monk a little bit better with all these hand-to-hand weapons. That's a great katana. Cledence. Kutz Tawi +1, that's a dagger. Bum, bum, bum. Here we go. Boom, boom. Luxoric Mace. Madomo Axe. Another great katana. Another great sword. Another axe. Scythe. Wow. Finally! Raichu +1. Oh, and it drops off Vid Mapire. And I'm sure that guy's easy. Open link in a new tab. I'm sure he just says Doom. I'm not sure about that, but he probably does. Here's another one, Katana. This one drops off. Oh, Orc Trap. Really? I mean, Orc Trap's not difficult. He's just a serious pain in the butt. Because there's like so many dispels, so many slows, and you know, mage stuff, range stuff, shields. Surprisingly, a lot of shields and grips. Level 99 equipment. Oh, a horn and that shield. So yeah, there's some stuff to get. Fun times. Just go see if Orc Trap is just as bad as I remember. Probably is. But we're gonna check my job points on Beast. I got distracted. Much apologize. Alright, so going back down to Beastmaster. I've got 22 I haven't spent yet. And then 296, so I should be getting close. Actually, I probably can't go over to 300. But not enough for the 320 bonus, which will be magic evasion. It's, shall we say, it's getting there. I'll go ahead and do equipment again, since we're here. And put that mental on. increase that. Let's go ahead and hit the, not the Echad ring, the Trizec ring. I'm gonna do item. Wait for the Trizec ring to activate. Shouldn't take too long to go through the entire charge. There we go. Thanks for level 99. Not a problem. It was fun. Better on my real machine, but I finally got wine working for some mobile FF11. There you go. I like wine. I'm pretty sure you meant pine, but I guess that's a great thing about Final Fantasy XI being such an old game. You really don't need a top-of-the-line computer for it anymore. Kinda did back in, what was it, 2003 or 2000? Well, not top-of-the-line, but you couldn't be using like a Windows 95 machine. I suppose you could. Just didn't always work so well. The Pentium ones, I think, probably had some problems. I think I was still using a 486 when, be honest, when this first came out. Alright, so let's go ahead and attack that turret chuck, aggro it, hit the heal button, run over here. Your graphics card does not support hardware TNL. Yeah, because... oh, so many of those little... Well, I guess a lot of the laptops have like integrated graphics cards now. Alright. Time to kill them. All linked together. Okay, let's do it again. Stayed on PS2 for a long time due to that. The PS2 was pretty rock solid for a good portion of the game's life. But, you know, we didn't get the, release, the last expansion, Seekers of Adalin, until, Bertha seemed more effective in Dynamis Archibar. Yeah, because... Well, because they have less hit points. I'm gonna see if I can tank these. I don't think I can, but we can try it. Probably transfer enmity if I had to. Oh, really? You're supposed to attack that. There we go. Curing Waltz. Maybe I should be in tank stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and take these out. Get the hate off me at the very least. Curing Waltz yourself. Yeah, let's get another kill button. Curing Waltz again. So what do I got for rings? I got some paladin and stuff for like idol sets. And then probably, what do you think, defending ring or Vocane? Damage taken -7 versus damage taken -10. I know, decisions. What can we do? Alright, let's go see if I can aggro that thing. And then heal. And then see if we can go attack that thing. And then heal. Now I'm going to cheat and Spectral Jig. Oh, never mind. I still have hate. Gotta get login points and fight King Behemoth. Yes. Now that's going to be a long grind. I guess it's not so bad. A Needhog for the Hecatomb Subligar. I mean, it can be soloed. All that fun stuff. And then you're either going to get really lucky with the defending ring, where it's going to be like the first drop you get, or you're going to be like really unlucky and probably have to do it like 20, 30, 50 times. But I guess login points does make it easier. Alright, let's take out this mosquito before he takes me out. Let's try this again with the Curing Waltz. Bertha's going down pretty quick too. I might have pulled too many. Job point. get that last one done. Uh-oh. No! So close. You get so far. My Beastmaster needs so much work. But yay, capacity chain number 10. We got Shantoto out. We should be using her. She'll like her fullest. At least until my XP bonus wears off. So we have done with quest. Almost capped our Unity accolades again. I got a message. Maybe it's from Jacint. Saying, hey man, sorry about that. I understand how wipes can be. How do I get there again? Oh yeah, communication. Friend list. Messages. Ah! Reply. Yo! I got my voice back. Because I didn't have my voice last week. Well, I kind of did. It wasn't my voice. It was kind of somebody else's. But it's good to be able to breathe without hacking up a lung. Just don't even know how nice that is. It missed the Tenigma buffet. Oh my goodness. There we go. And there's our XP bonus finally wearing off. No 5th trust. I forgot to summon it. Oh, never mind. Won't let me do it. Probably because we were in a party earlier with you. And I don't know if that's a glitch. I don't remember that happening, but probably did. So I'm going to hit my warp ring. Got about half an hour left. I guess we'll go back to Ayapec and then kill him a couple more times. And then I don't know. I guess we'll go cash in all our sparks. I don't get that many sparks tonight. Oh well. But we did some other good stuff. You got flamey up to 99. You only get to do that once. Hit 99 for the first time. Everybody always remembers the first time they did. A lot of times they remember who they were with. It was like we all remember well, back in the good old days, we all remember the first time we fought Matt and finally beat him. Because that wasn't easy. Solo. It was like past 60 levels of leveling, unless you were on Beastmaster. You've been all, gotta work as a team, gotta work as a team, gotta work as a team. It's like, no, you gotta do this one by yourself. I'm like, but that's not right. But that's just the way it was. Poor white mages. Well, they didn't have to defeat Matt, if I remember correctly. I think Thieves probably had the hardest time, because I don't think, even at level 95, I don't know if Thieves had the ability to, what's the word I'm looking for? DPS Matt down. You had to steal that, warp. Did the Thief Mat. I did the Thief Mat on Cyndaquil too. And so we're talking Thieves, and we went to Thief macros. Actually, I think I still might have my Thief testimony. Do I? I probably got rid of it. Search. Item search, that's what it's called. Item search. Thief testimony. Although it's probably like THF. Let's see. I fought Red Mage. Was the hardest. It can be, dependent upon, well, luck. There was some luck in Soul. Okay, so I don't have it anymore. Don't remember anything about the mad fight. So I did it on Mock, and I kept psyching myself out time and time again, but Thief, you just had to run up there, steal the warp scroll from him. If you didn't steal it from him, you hit perfect dodge, run to a corner where you can die, you have re-raise up, die, heal back up, run back over there, and try and steal it again. So you could get like 2 steal attempts per go, and I think I still had to do it like 4 or 6 times before it finally happened. Red Mage, because Jack of all trades, you really depended upon what Matt did in the fight. Let's see. Let's go back into this one. Style luck. There we go. So it could work out really well, or it could not. And because he could be using chain spell Cure 4s on himself, and just can't do enough damage to mitigate that. But the idea, if I remember correctly, for the mat fight was you had to go in there on Wednesday. You needed the high quality wind staff. I don't remember which one that was called. It was some Greek god or goddess. And basically you go up there and you're with maxed elemental skill at level 70. I think arrow 3, maybe arrow 4. I think it was arrow 3 was your biggest hitting spell. And you just spam that over and over and over again until you run out of MP, and then you, convert. And you probably want to get like a cure spell on yourself, because be that close and dying. And get yourself back up to full, and then just keep spamming it until he runs out of hit points. At least that was the idea. I haven't done it on a Syndical yet. I kind of want to do it on another character, their first time clearing it. We'll consider that Final Fantasy 11 hard mode. Where was I going? Oh yeah, we're going back to Little Lore. Boyhada tree. Combo number 1. Yes, please. A Tears staff would work very nice. That was it. Back when elemental ores were moneymakers. They're not anymore. It's like you stick the beads on the auction house, and no one's gonna buy them. I don't remember which staff was it that Rangers also used, because it had like some ranged accuracy or attack. I don't remember. It was too long ago. Oh, excuse me. I was never a good Ranger. Actually, I was never a good anything. It was a somewhat decent monk. I seem to be better at Paladin, but I still play Paladin a lot like I do my monk. Just run up to something, hit in the face. Rinse and repeat until it dies. So many things stacked. Oh, I know. Should check the price on the auction house for the Utsumi Ichi scroll. Actually, no, that one's still probably a little bit high. Utsumi Ni, though, is cheap. Because everybody on the server has it. So, therefore, supply and demand, I guess, goes into effect. Let's go ahead and get Ulmia out. And then we'll get some double black mages. This should be fun. Should be, but probably won't be. Alright, so we're going to run over here. The spell or the tools? Well, the spell is actually pretty cheap now. Not that I think the spell was ever incredibly expensive. You can actually get the tools from NPC. I think all the ninja tools you can get from an NPC. It's probably still cheaper on the auction house, but Square Enix did it because, you know, smaller server populations, not as many crafters getting that stuff, but yeah, Ichi is 300k. That's one that needs to be quested, I think because of the Bane. But Ni drops from BCNMs, and that's probably the one. Curious. Moogle is like 6k a tool bag. Oh, that's a wrong spell. Here we go. This one. I forget to hit all my buffs. I hate it when that happens. Alright, let's go and get a... Wow. Getting knocked down here pretty quick, aren't we? Just change out your shield, Cindy. There we go. Starting to worry if she was going to do that. Alright, let's get Reprisal casted. Get the rest of my buffs up. This is what happens when you don't buff up before you pop the Notorious monster. You almost embarrass yourself on Twitch. But it makes it more exciting, right? Not really. Alright, hopefully I'll get any race. Let's get Phalanx going. No bar water. I don't think we need it. Alright, Savage Blade time. And I have a flash button going. Don't want to lose hate. Would be bad if Shantoto decided to start tanking and Crab goes running over there. Does like magic bubbles. Wipes out my entire party. I'm like, no! They killed the Tarus! I wanted to kill the Tarus. Shantoto's being real, how shall we say, conservative tonight with her damage, isn't she? That's probably just got to start out on the wrong foot. The flash going. Here she comes. That's what we're talking about. Found communication, friend list, messages. Probably not supposed to check my email while live streaming. Good. How's everything going for you? Let's see. Still need over 100 million worth of gil to finish Burp Gang. Clicking on it. That's the truth. Alright, 3000 TP. Let's see what this does. That did a lot. He's just standing there, like stunned. It's like, I thought I was gonna win this, and then all of a sudden, yeah. What was the video that oh, I always want to say Chasm. Yes, Chasm put out. It was a Dark Knight and a Paladin go to attack King Behemoth. And it was King Behemoth is like standing right there next to him, and Exum's trying to laugh it off. And his like inner monologue where you can like hear his voice all echoing inside his head. It was at that point in my life that I realized I was totally, and I can't say the last word because it's family channel, but y'all kind of know what it is. What is unity? That is a wonderful question. It's a little bit difficult to explain, but it's kind of like daily quest that you can get. Under the quest menu and Resilient Happy Tuesday, you have this thing called Records of Eminence. And one of the aspects of the Records of Eminence is you can join a unity. I have chosen a Poobaroo because she's a fairly decent white mage, trusted BC. She subs a red mage. And you get some additional Records of Eminence stuff with the Unity one. And these change. Are they all Notorious monsters? They are. The first letter is just your dailies. I guess that's what the D might be for. Actually, I think the letter changes every day. And it's like vanquish multiple enemies. You do that, kill 20 enemies, and you get 100 sparks, 500 XP, and then 300 accolades. And it's the accolades that you use to spawn these Notorious monsters. Like this one, ayapec. Go down to objective list, go back to your Unity. This one's on wanted number 2. And you just select it from a list. Subjugation ayapec. Tells you who it is, where he's at, where the spawn points are. Tells you what the level he is. And then it's going to tell you for 2,100 Unity accolades, you can pop them. And then it'll tell you your reward. You get 1,500 sparks, 7,500 XP, 2,000 capacity points, and a coffer. And you can open the coffer and you get like random rewards. Random rewards that are random. Alright. Should be dying right about now. There we go. Ta-da! And so everybody that participates gets a coffer. And then you just go down to your inventory, look for it. There it is, Apex coffer. And then you just use it, and you get a random thing in there. It probably will upgrade item, Apex shell. They sell on the auction house for a decent amount. Why Ayapec today? Because a player that was on earlier who logged out useful items, mostly Gil, he's... some of these I have trouble tanking. Some of them I don't. He's one of the ones that I kind of don't have any trouble tanking. But mostly there was a player that was logged on earlier at the very beginning of the stream, Josant, He had wife aggro and had to log out, and that's when I was like, "Oh yeah, let's go help some other folks out." Since it doesn't seem like he came back. Actually, I didn't really look. He might have come back. Link list. No, he didn't come back. So I'm just gonna pop him again. There's an axe that drops off ayapec that he wants. And I don't remember what the stats are on the axe or anything like that. I think it's like Ranger, maybe Beastmaster. But the shells that this guy drops are used to pop other Notorious monsters in, I believe, zi'tah, the Tier 2, or some of the Tier 2 NMs. So you can actually sell the shells on the auction house for a decent amount. It's like 200k a stack. It's not nothing crazy money because a lot of folks can do this, but basically you're just really, the main reason I like doing it is just because it's probably one of the better ways of using your Unity accolades to turn it into gil. Just find Unity NM that you can solo. I like doing it on the weekends where I can like have a TV set off to the side and watch a movie or anime or something like that, and just basically just spawn it and let all the trust NPCs do most of the work, and you know, make some money. Because it's all it takes is time. Do it with linkshell folks and anybody that needs the gear. I'm all like, if I can tank it, I'll try. That was the whole reason to level Paladin in the beginning. It seemed like it was like the one thing nobody could find on the server. I was like, we just need a tank. Why is there no tank? And I found that there were plenty of tanks out there. It was just, wait, you've been able to solo that crab? Yeah. In DPS gear, mostly. I mean, I had to put the Aegis on because the in water effect was just too much damage, but yeah, Flamma Zuchetto +1, Acro Surcoat with its accuracy, attack, double attack, and critical hits. Flamma Metal. So this is all mostly like samurai gear. I do have Paladin boots on because you just can't beat the Paladin boots. Triple attack back piece, haste belt, brutal earring, steel flash for like store TP, and then ginseng for more store TP. And then it's just like fun times. As long as I'm not getting killed and the magic Tarus don't run out of MP, and Omia likes doing double marches. But yeah, there was something off him I wanted. Was it the shells, the axe, or was it a staff? I should know what he drops, but really I just want him for the shells. I like made 400k last week, or no, the week before last week, selling those. And then I like just traded over all the gear that he dropped for sparks, or sorry, for copper vouchers, which I then turned into sparks. Because it's all about getting enough gil for the Dirt Gang. Then I can like make some other goal. As we're going to communication again. Friendless messages. Hike cat. That's right. There is a hat that he drops for like white mages. Hello, how you get fast skills nowadays? Reply. I like to do the sparks method. Real easy and casual friendly. Bum, bum, bum. Actually, I think I might have it. Like storage somewhere. I don't think I ever cached that one in normal quality. It was like the first time I was tanking this, and Linus was like, "You're gonna die," and I'm like, "Probably." Don't remember. It could have been for a black mage, but I don't remember. I want to say there is a white mage hat. I just don't know where I would have put it. Probably Moglocker. That's where I put everything that I forget about. There it is. The hike cat. Physical damage taken -2%, unity ranking, MP plus 10 to 50, Geomancy magic skill plus 5. Well, that'd be pretty cool for Geomancers. It's got the haste and all the other fun stuffs. I should have Savage Blade since I got max TP. Did for 6 points of damage. Dang it! Well, that's so sad, but that's all Shantoto needs to get a skill chain and do some crazy numbers. I can get some buffs back up. Did he get procced? Okay, he got procced. And then there's an axe that he drops, and that's what Jolsunt, I probably mispronounced that, was wanting. He's been like, every time I log in, he's like, can we go do the crab? And I'm like, yeah, let's go. Well, actually, I was like, no, not tonight, I gotta do this. And then I just wouldn't log on because I had no voice. But, so it was like the whole thing tonight. It was like, yeah, let's log on, let's get him that axe. And then real life happened. Just the way it goes. Savage Blade. It'd be nice if she could attack a little bit faster. But, you know, it's a downside to being on a tank job and not a DPS job. You can only do so much. Even with Shantoto number 2. Let's try that Savage Blade again. Alright, for the win! Get a holy spell with that light skill chain. Oh, I didn't get to cast a spell. It died too quickly. So sad. It's alright. Better luck next time. Bum, bum, bum. More communication funsies. Relatively new to 27 FF11. You're attacking crazy fast and in 75 point of view. Well, there is a haste cap, and I don't know the formula for it, but it's. I think I got. I'm sure I'm haste capped, and I don't know if there's a cap to double attack as well, but I'm kind of close to that as well. Store TP comes in handy. Let's see what he wrote. I should look it up. Right, cool. Thank you for the info. So I am Thief99. Where's a good place to farm up sparks? That's a good question. Anything that you can kill fast with daggers. Messages. Reply. Anything that you can kill relatively fast. Not sure with daggers. I'd stay away from the crabs. Maybe worms? Yeah. The word you're looking for is squishy. That was one thing, stab, that Monk was my first job. It's like, log into the game, got the white belt, and never looked back. But there were times you were like, you're going to need some other sub jobs. Leave 75 for the win. Exactly. Flee. Swing. There we go. I'll run over here. Gonna hit me in the butt, but it's. I'll survive. Monk, I was used to getting hate because I was a good monk. And we wear, how shall we say, pajamas to experience points parties. When you get hit hard, but you get used to it. And typically, just hold on to hate long enough for the tank to get the hate back. Better be hitting the monk than be hitting the healer. And I wasn't worried if I'd grab hate. So when I was like leveling white mage on the dunes, it was all like I'd steal hate. And I'm like, yeah. I was just off tank for the ninja for a little bit. Let him get his shadows back up. Thief ended up being a distraction from my original passion for Dragoon. Never got Dragoon past 10. I think I got Dragoon up to 99. I don't remember getting up to 99. I'm looking under quest because I'm not supposed to be. Job levels, job levels, job levels, job levels. Nope, 96. I still need to take Dragoon up to 99. I like the idea of Dragoon. I love the way the armor looks. The jump mechanics, the wyvern, learning to work within that, but I don't know, when it all comes down to it, it's like, I can do it better on Paladin. But there's only so many things you can do on Paladin until it's like, alright, I need this, this, and this. I got a really good pole arm too. I just need to be able to equip it. What we got saying this time? So I can go to the tree to kill Gops there and get wood / mosh for gils too. I've done that. It's not that bad. Which is true, but I don't like staying in there all day. One place I've been, well, it's kind of like what I was saying earlier. If you can do this solo, like, slightly, where you just have to hit a couple of buttons and you're, like, watching TV or something, that's a great way to do it. I guess be, like, the same way with grinding mobs in, or certain areas. On Beastmaster lately, I've been fighting some, very tough, those butterflies, and I don't remember the name of the cave. I probably should remember the name of the cave. It's like on the southwest corner of Mormar Basalt Fields is the entrance I usually take there. And typically one skill chain is enough to take care of it with Shantoto. Sometimes you need to take a little bit longer, but and it's like over the course of 3 or 4 hours, not during any campaign bonuses or anything like that, can usually get about 30 job points just solo. And there's better camps to get better job points, but it's more just farming stuff. The kitty cat with Beastmaster hits that do more than 500 points of damage quite a few times. Cynical seems to, with her axes, just do under 500 points of damage almost every single hit. She does the same thing with her one-handed sword, but what can you do, right? Not supposed to be a DPS. At least not yet. I look forward to when I start doing warrior. Looks like it'd just be so much fun with Felcleave. Although I'm not exactly sure how well Felcleave works at 99+. I hear they've improved some of the other Great X weapon skills. Almost got this dude dead. Communication, friendless messages. Alright, Shantota, let's finish this off. I've seen players glowing around 10. What's that about? That is the, what do you call it? I want to say Afterglow from finished Relic weapons, Mythic weapons, and Empyrean weapons. When you finish basically all the quests that you can do to upgrade them, the final deal will get you, when you have it equipped, it'll get you a little glowy effect. And I think the glow is different based upon, what do you call it? Which weapon you do, I think. Relic is either black or white. I'm not 100% sure. I want to say Mythic is blue, and I want to say Empyrean is red. But I haven't finished any of those yet, so I can't say. And Lanos, he's got his Empyrean finished, but his avatar is so small that I can't see what color it is. Sorry. He's Tartar. It's like the tiny tar as well. Exchange it for a throw pillow. Speaking of which, where's the kitty and why is she not screaming for food? She usually does. We're gonna go ahead and kill this thing one more time. We're gonna run to town, count our gils, maybe buy a stack of Alexandrite if they got a stack on the auction house for a decent price. I'm not gonna spend too much gil on it. I'm crazy, but I'm not. I'm still cheap. Comes a scissor guard. Swing the sword once for me, please. Thank you. We're gonna run over here. Hopefully Pururu doesn't go and... Don't stand in the fire of Pururu. She sometimes does that. Not as bad as Koru. He's like really bad at it. Alright, here comes the double march. That's what I like to see. We can just start Savage Blading. See if I can get this under 4 minutes. Probably not, but we can try. More bubbles. Savage Blade again. Volk. I was hoping Shantoto would skill chain with that one, but I guess she didn't have enough TP yet. Maybe on this next one. Hitting for zeros now, so that means no TP gain. It's probably got Stone Skin up. You would think Koru would try and dispel that ASAP, but oh no. Savage Blade. This is number 3. Now Shantoto should be not weapon skilling. No skill chain. Savage Blade number 4. Waiting on you, Shantoto. Here we go. Here comes that deal, and I can do my light in a bottle. Took off a little bit. Not much. Flash going, getting a Savage Blade going. Let's see reprisals available. Alright, finally got the blue proc. Just stuns it for a little bit. The white proc is better. Stuns it for a little bit longer. Okay, I didn't mean to do that skill chain, but whatever works. Alright, 12 minutes, 40 seconds to go. He's a little less than 50%. Don't have to do it in under 4 minutes, but I like to give myself a little itty-bitty challenges. Focus on something. There we go. TP. Jump up. Get ready for another skill chain. Hope. No. Never mind. Shantoto wasn't ready. I only do this when S2's ready. Still not ready. There we go. But that's not going to be a light skill chain. Shouldn't get too many buffs up. I'll just take too much time. That's a good one, though. Savage Blade again. Getting the light, though. That one increases damage. And accuracy. Alright, 37 seconds left. I might be able to pull this off. 30 seconds. Here, trying so hard. 23 seconds. And Stone Skin. Here's a Dispel. Thank you. Apparently it didn't take off enough Stone Skin. 5 seconds. I was hoping Shantoto would skill chain that one, but oh well. So much for getting under 4 minutes. Hopefully we can get it under 5 minutes. 5's good. That's our average. And it's just the trust NPCs, they're just so... Sometimes they do exactly what you want them to. Sometimes they don't. Just gotta love that AI, right? There we go. Shantoto for the kill shot. All the way from the back of the room. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, so we now have a total of 27,355 Sparks of Eminence. It has probably decreased our Unity accolades to 89k. That's not too bad. Not too great, but let's see what our inventory space is looking like. Oh yeah, that's plenty. So I only got 9 coffers left. I'd like to open them in front of the Unity accolade person so that any gear that drops that I don't want, I can just go ahead and trade over and turn it into a partial copper voucher. You get points for that. Hopefully I'll get something where I can show you. So let's do Sandy. Let's do Southern. Actually, no. Did Sandy last time. Let's do Bastock. Markets. By the exit. Yes, please. Need to represent Bastock just a little bit more. Everybody else is like, Windy's best. I'm like, no, it's not. It's too big. Sandy's best. I'm like, no, it's not. The music gets old. Well, Bastock's always last. That's why it's best. Because that way, you know, it's like if Sandy's in first place, nobody cares. If Windy's in first place, nobody cares. Bastock's in first place, everybody's like, what? What's going on? That's the way it is. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and open up all of these ayapec coffers. Hopefully they're all shells. Okay, we got waterfowl. That's probably like the worst thing you get. Unless you need waterfowl well. There's some ayapec shells. Let's get some more. Yeah, there we go. I try not to think that each one of these shells that drop is like 16k gil. Because that's like the best way to make sure the price goes down. Alright, Square Enix. Oh, crab shells. I've been trolled. Give me one piece of gear. Okay, we got a spell. Geomancer. Probably gonna NPC that one too. Alright, so just a bunch of shells, no gear, which is fine. Let's see, do I have a stack of 12? I feel like one of the last things on here. Ooh, I do! So let's see how much they go for in the auction house now. Probably not much. I probably pushed the price down. Not intentionally. Travel to another one will do current region. Bastock markets. Buy the auction house, which is basically down there, but nobody walks nowadays. Not when you can teleport everywhere you want to go. It's after midnight. We'll be down here in just a moment. Bum, bum, bum. See if I have any auction house slots free. It's the downside. Small server. Quetzalcoatl. Nobody uses the auction house. Because there's not that many players left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could probably take off some of these lower items. Alright, so we can go down here, take a stack of ayapec shells. They sell for about 200k. They sell somewhat regularly. Not terribly regularly, just somewhat. And 200k is good. Maybe check back in a week or so. You might have 200k sitting in your auction, in your inbox. We're gonna buy some stuff though while we're here. Hopefully buy some stuff. So we're gonna go to others. We're gonna go to miscellaneous number 3, and I am looking for 71 stacks of Alexandrite. Price history. I like those prices. All right, let's see if we can get some for the 640k. So just make sure nobody puts something up there for 500k. I think no one's gonna bid that low. You were unable to buy the 99 pieces of Alexandrite for 500k. Of course not. That would have been too exciting. Okay, we'll try 640k. Yay! Let's try 630. I know you're supposed to like start low and work your way up as all the low ones go away, but that's not the way I do it. Okay, 630 was too low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Oh, using the gamepad for this. Unable to buy. Okay, I got the last one for 640k. So let's try 650. Only got 7 million gil on me, so this won't last long. Alright, 650 is good. Let's try it again. I remember one time I like bought 10 stacks. So player sent me a tale like, hey, want to buy some more Alexandrite? And I'm like, I am out of gil. But thanks for the tell. Oh man. You probably would have given me a discount too. Move it all nice and fast, not have to pay auction house fees. First, I'm not paying attention. I might not have gotten that last stack. I should pay attention. You were unable to buy. Yeah, see. That probably happened last time too. Alright, so let's try 660. See if it goes up to there. There we go. 660 is good. Down to 4.6 million gil. 6. Should try 666. All sixes. But that's a little wasteful. Yeah, all adds up. Sometimes it all adds up a little bit faster than other times. 660 again. I'll keep going until I get down to like under a million. You were unable to buy the 99 piece of Alexandrite for 660. Darn. 670. No one's going to put it up further for 670. No one, there's 71 cents. You were unable to buy this 99 piece of Alexandrite for 670. So we might be approaching our max bid price here. I don't like going over 700k. You were unable to buy it for 680. Alright, so let's try 690. If I start doing 700k though. Dang. Alright, last one. 700,000 gils. You buy it? Alright, that's fine. Like I said, that's my max price. Should have enough for, what, 4 more stacks? Assuming that the price doesn't go up again. Are any relics good at endgame these days? I hear, and yes. I believe the Great Sword is good. I might be wrong on that, but I think it is. And I'm going to mispronounce your name. Roscoe Jenkins. I hope that's how you say it. Happy... Oh, shoot, it's not Tuesday anymore. Happy Wednesday. I don't have the Great Sword, but I hear it's good. I don't even remember the name of it, to be honest. Everyone's going to be all like, yeah, there it is. Do you have any idea how big the total sub base is for FF11 or how much SE makes from FF11 nowadays? No idea. I do remember reading somewhere that Square Enix has acknowledged that Final Fantasy XI has been their most commercially successful game. They've made more money off of FF11 than they have on any of their other games. And that has a lot to do with the monthly subscription base. I'm sure one day Final Fantasy XIV will, how shall we say, trump that. 11? Okay, I got 11 stacks of Alexandrite. That should help. Like close to 1,000. Highest grossing FF title. I think that was back in 2012 too. But basically, I mean, a lot of game companies don't like to release figures because everybody looks at WoW, or they used to look at WoW as the watermark. As well, it had like what, 12 million subscribers at one point. And it's like, if you don't have 12 million subscribers, you're doing it wrong. And it's like Square Enix, I probably had like what, 1-2 million subscribers, and 2 million subscribers paying $12 a month. That's a lot of money, month after month after month. And sure, it's not as much as 12 million players playing it, but shoot, wow, they had to pay for a lot of servers and a lot of upkeep on that. But Square Enix, you know, they just had like what, a dozen servers, probably a little bit more than that. So anyways, I am going to go to favorites. We're going to pick Nashmao, the yes please. One of the faster ways of spending all your gil, making a mythic. As I think somebody did the math for me back when I started, and it was like, you're going to need about 200 million gil to purchase all the Alexandrite. I'm not going to purchase it all. I'm going to get a few stacks from, what you call it? That one zone. I don't remember. Oh, dang it. Ambuscade. That's what happens when you take a week off because of illness. Or really just a week off for any reason. It's like, I don't remember any of the game anymore. Where did my macros go? But I think that's probably the best thing about FF11 is like things change, yes, and game mechanics pretty much aren't the same, but once you come back and once you get comfortable in it, it's like, yeah, you know, old pair of shoes. How popular is FF11 still? Not very popular. It's, how shall we say, the few, the dedicated and the few. As far as North American players go, most of them congregate on the Asura server, and you'll see typically over 1,000 players on there during prime time. And stuff happens, and they say it's kind of like the good old days where, you know, you do shouts and stuff like that. And I hear wonderful things about Asura. There's some not so wonderful things too, but I don't know. Quetzi's always been my home. I'm gonna try and stay on Quetzi as long as possible, try and get as much stuff done. They have some very wonderful people on this server, and I've had a few players, mostly from Twitch and YouTube, that have transferred over to Quetzi, and the majority of them say it's laid back, it's very casual, and they're enjoying themselves. And unless you're like a hardcore player and you got to do all endgame content, and I'm not one of those players, at least not yet. I'm sure I'm going to get that itch again soon, though. Alright, so I've got 22,400 more Alexandrites to go. We're almost a third of the way there. Oh, goodness. Almost. Another 2,400. Yeah, another 2,400 Alexandrites will get us there. So, like, what? 2 dozen more stacks and we'll be 10% of the way there. Oh, goodness. Well, we weren't going to do it overnight, that's for sure, but gotta go make some more sparks. And I'll show you how I do that real quick. Travel to another home point. Let's go back to Bastock Markets, not mines. By the exit. Yes, please. And lots of ways of making money, really. You don't have to use any auction house. I tried playing Final Fantasy 14 and just couldn't get into it like I did 11. It's a different game. And be honest, I probably didn't give 14 enough of a chance. Only played it for a month after A Realm Reborn came out. And maybe I got up to level 30. Maybe I didn't. But the story just wasn't my cup of tea. But like I said, I don't think I really gave it enough of a chance. 27,000 sparks. So let's go ahead and exchange currencies real quick. I'm going to go ahead and cash in about 30 copper vouchers for 30,000 sparks. Yes. There we go. So now I have 57,000 sparks. So now I can do this until I run out of space. Whoops. Not that one. I hit the accept button on my gamepad a little too quickly. Alright, Acheron shield spam time. I just hit the A button twice, hit up on the gamepad once, and A again. Say A. Yeah, it is A. Maybe like X or triangle or square on the PS2 controller. Never really... Well, no, I did have it memorized at one point. Don't remember what it is now, though. So anyway, for every... basically what these vendors are supposed to do is give you a chance at being able to upgrade your weapons and gear regularly, because there's a lot of low-level stuff that isn't on the auction house anymore. What do you do with the shields? I'm going to show you. Once I run out of inventory space, which I have, come back after sorting your inventory. I'm just going to run over here, this little NPC vendor. And you want to do this with a NPC that you have the best fame with. I think my Bastock and Sandy Fame are about the same. Then you just go to sell, and you go and find your shields, which can be down here. And then 28,101 gil each. So I got 452,000 gil. Let's just start spamming the sell button one after another. And watch my little total current gil start to go up. 600k. 700k. That is nuts. It's alright. I mean, if you cap out your sparks, which is easy to do during gain XP, then basically that turns into about close to 1 million. 28,000k from an NPC. Yeah. It is handy. Bum, bum, bum. But, you know, for some people it's still not fast enough. When I played in 2004, there was an alchemy recipe for fire sand where you could profit from high qualities from vendoring. You needed earth crystals and distilled water. Could make 30 to 40k an hour from an NPC. Nice. That's an hour though. Still 30-40k an hour. That was probably pretty good back in 2004. I was a fisherman, and years I spent just fishing up mope carps so I could get my Lu Sheng's rod. And once I got the Lu Sheng's rod, I started went to Sea Serpent Grotto, and then it was just like ka-ching every Grimmonite. That was like 3 to 5k depending upon how many were sell on the auction house. And it's like Nevanites, that's like another 2k there. You get the other stuff. It was around the time of Rusty Cap from Rabal, if you were around for that. Probably not. I mean, 2004 was, I think, before I started playing. I want to say I started towards the end of 2005, maybe the beginning of 2005. It was, oh, I'm out of sparks. Yep, I'm out of sparks. Oh well. But, you know. Basically, you're going to be doing something in an MMO because it's still kind of grindy, and basically you're just going to go find something that you're going to go kill lots of over and over and over again until you get to that point that you can go to different camps. So what I like to do is maximize what you can do. What items do you use for your guild? If you have all the best relics, etc., what do you buy now? Lately I've been purchasing the Alexandrites, which, yeah, you can see it up here. You buy the 99 pieces of Alexandrite for 700k. I use that to upgrade or to do a quest, because I'm trying to make the mythic sword for a paladin, which is called the Burt Gang. And supposedly, most people agree that it is the best tanking sword in the game. At least once you get it up to like 119 and all the other funsies. And unfortunately, you need 30,000 Alexandrites to finish the quest. Hi, Miss Kitty. She woke up. She's all like, hey, it's time to eat. So I got about 22,400 more of those to purchase. And at 700k a stack, that's going to be a sizable chunk of change. But yeah, that will take a while. At least a month, maybe 6. But yeah, where does Alexandrite come from? Lots of places. It originally came from salvage. And they have some pouches that drops multiple places. There's some events that'll happen from time to time where you can get some pouches that'll have like a random number of Alexandrite in them. You can also get them from Ambuscade, which is kind of like the new it's basically a battleground that you can do with other folks, and you can get some decent starter level gear that gets all the new players interested in it. And then once you have all the good gear, even the how shall we say, seasoned veterans will also want to do Ambuscade, because there's a lot of how shall we say, nice pieces of stuff that you can pick up and use to sell to make some money. Ancient currency, Alexandrite, other things like finish other Empyrean pieces, I want to say. The heavy metals, that's there. Yeah, that's like stuff like that. Come for the gear, stay for the money. That's just basically Final Fantasy 11 in a nutshell. Unfortunately, I gotta go to bed. I gotta work in the morning. But yeah, hopefully Jacint will be back on tomorrow night, and maybe we'll be able to get him his axe. And if not, then just find something else to do. I'm gonna go feed Miss Kitty. She's gonna like rip out my throat here in just a moment. So y'all be good, stay safe, have fun, don't get caught, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.